An exclusive presentation of Pirate Radio, the voice of the pirate nation. Pirate fans, welcome to the U.S. Cellular 5th Quarter Postgame Call-In Show, brought to you by U.S. Cellular. Be sure to visit one of ECU graduate Brandon Tate's Platinum-certified U.S. Cellular stores and experience the highest standard of customer service. Call in on the live line at 317-1250. Now, with a complete recap of the game and your phone calls, live from the Pirate Radio studios, here's your host of the U.S. Cellular 5th Quarter, Clip Brock.
Owen Daffer from 54 yards. And the Pirates win it 38-35. Second time in ECU history they have defeated Navy. The score in 2011 was 38-35.
You called it.
Clip Brock, Billy Weaver here with you. Wow, Weave.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, there's still a celebration going on in the field right there. It's just what a clutch kick by that young man, Owen Daffer. Man, that's you don't get any more of a pressure situation than that right there, and he just nailed it.
317-1250. A lot to talk about in this one. Give us a call. We will take your calls on the Fixed NC Live line. 317-1250. The U.S. Cellular 5th Quarter Call-In Show coming your way right after this.
At U.S. Cellular, we can help everyone stay connected for less. And less also means more, as in more choice. Right now, you choose any phone and we make it free. Plus, get unlimited data for $30 a month with 4 lines. U.S. Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
This is Brandon Tate, owner and operator of Atlantic Wireless, an authorized agent for U.S. Cellular since 1997. Visit atlanticwireless.com to find the store near you. We go beyond the call.
Chico's Mexican Restaurant is the home of the best margaritas. Grab your amigos and head to Chico's every Tuesday for the Gulf of Mexico. A huge 46-ounce lime margarita for only $6.99. On Thursdays, relax and enjoy half-price pitchers of Chico's house margaritas. Choose from lime, strawberry, blood orange, raspberry, or peach. For Mexican food and fun, it's got to be Chico's Mexican Restaurant in downtown Greenville and online at chicosrestaurant.com. Chico's, where the fiesta never ends.
They say time heals all wounds. Unless it's your home air conditioner. If your AC looks bad or sounds even worse, time is not on your side. But there is hope. Delcor is looking for the oldest working home AC system in Eastern North Carolina. The winner will get a brand new trade unit valued at over $5,000. Go to DelcorInc.com by December 15th to submit your entry. Brought to you by Delcor, the service professionals and train. It's hard to stop a train.
This is a public notice. Only Discount Mattress and Furniture, 1501 Evans Street in Greenville. Every single item must be sold at pennies on the dollar. All wood chest, $99. Computer desk, $99. Nightstands, $49. Dinette sets, table and 4 chairs, $199. Chairs, end tables, coffee tables, $20. Bedroom suits, living room suits, up to 75% off. Regular mattresses sets, regular $500. Today, $200. Discount Mattress and Furniture, 1501 Evans Street in Greenville. Winning is not everything, it's the only thing.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Tom Brown from Brown & Wood Cadillac. We've been serving the Pirate Nation in Eastern North Carolina for 83 years. We have 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 showrooms, and 1 goal to make sure you leave a happy customer.
This month at Brown & Wood, get a 2021 Cadillac CT5 lease at $489 a month, 10,000 miles a year for 36 months for qualified buyers. And as always, Brown & Wood is the home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
We're located on Greenville Boulevard next to the Convention Center, or shop us online at brownandwoodauto.com.
Pizza. What you got there, Dad? Oh, man, the new Bacon Mania lineup from Papa John's. Oh, it's the triple bacon pizza, topped with full strips of bacon. Woo, that smell of bacon through the house has everyone showing up. And I mean everyone. It's the season of bacon at Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Hey everybody, this is David Glenn, and you're listening to my favorite station in Eastern North Carolina, Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to the U.S. Cellular 5th Quarter Postgame Call-In Show. Here's Clip Brock.
All righty, 317-1250. The Pirates get it done. with an Owen Daffer 54-yard field goal as time expires. East Carolina's second win against Navy in school history. The other win came in 2011, the same 38-35 score. That one ended on a Navy missed field goal as time expired. So another tight one with the midshipmen, and this one goes the Pirates' way. 317-1250, Clip Brock, Billy Weaver here in the Pirate Radio studios. We are in front of a live studio audience with Brooksy and Memes here as well. Shirley, Chandler taking your calls, and let's celebrate win number 7.
Wow,
year,
man.
Billy Weaver.
7-4, and 5-2 in the conference, and they're showing a replay right now.
What a play by Snead.
A huge pass with the game on the line. Tyler Snead just would not be denied and wrestled the ball away from the defender, and now they're showing the Owen Daffer 54-yard field goal. It would have been good from about 58. He had about 3 or 4 yards to spare on the back end of it. What a great game.
All right, 317-1250, Vinny, Bryce, Ben, hang on. Let's start with Kenny in Blunt's Creek. Hello, Kenny.
Clip, Billy, oh my God, holy Daffer. I mean, can you believe it? Man, dude, I was about to throw up. I was like, there's no way we're going to get this field goal after that penalty. And my God, he nailed it. And the dime that Holton dropped, I want to hear nothing about how that kid can't throw a football. That is beautiful. 7 wins. I am stoked. I'm going to head upstairs, get ready. Me and the wife are going to the Buck. We're going to see Mikael Buck tonight, and we're going to celebrate 7-4. Bring Cincinnati on. You guys have a great night. Love you. Pirates, baby. Pirates, Pirates, Pirates.
Da Buck!
Buck.
Kenny's got some celebrating to do tonight at the Buck. Awesome. All right, Kenny, thank you. 317-1250. Ben is up next in Hilton Head. Hey, Ben.
Hey guys, man, is this our ECU Part 7 wins? Wow, man, I can get used to this. How about you guys? This is amazing. Hey, congratulations to Owen. Owen's a freshman and not on scholarship. Is that true?
Yeah, I don't know how long that'll last. As far as not being on scholarship, how do you not give that kid a scholarship?
He should be on scholarship on the plane ride. That needs to happen immediately. Man, we need a kicker, and we have found a kicker. I'm so proud of him. Mitchell, congrats to Mitchell for making well over 1,000 yards early in the game. I think he had close to 100 yards in the game, and Snead, I think, was the difference maker for the offense, in my opinion. But the refs, man, I'm so frustrated by refs missing calls like they did tonight on that kickoff return hold.
Well, they didn't miss it. They decided to
pick the flag up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nuts. Anyway, we good teams find a way to win even in those tough moments, and we did. So I'm so proud of our Pirates. I cannot wait. I'm going to be in the stadium next week with 13 Pirate faithful from my family. I hope everybody can make it. Go Pirates.
All right, thank you, Ben. 317-1250. We go to L.A. Bryce is up. What's up, Bryce?
Oh, y'all, I'm feeling no pain, y'all. No pain whatsoever. I mean, I know I wrote that little summer banger, White Claw Summer, but it's been a White Claw fall today. Man, that was something. And I'm not sure if you saw that post-game interview, but Owen Daffer said that was the first game winner he's ever hit in his career as a kicker. And that's kind of special. And I was telling Cheryl while I was waiting, there was something about that second time out they called, and Mike Houston just gave this little grin to Owen when he pulled him over. I was like, he got this. I knew he had it. You know, refs be darned. We took the ball out of their hands. You know, seriously, Mike Oresco's got to do something about that in the offseason. I mean, I don't know what the opposite of greatest hits this year against us is with those guys, but yeah, that was frustrating, and you know, I really hope we get Navy off the schedule, but that was just great all around effort. And guys, Chandler and Cliff, thanks for being my virtual roommates this week. I've gone through kind of a tough thing with my dad this week, and you know, thank you guys for being there and for our Pirates, it really lifts us up. All right, cheers, y'all.
All right, Bryce, thank you, buddy, for tuning in the other night. Enjoyed the watch along, and Bryce said he's having a tough week. That was the highlight of his week, and if we can act like idiots for you and get a smile out of you, that's what we'll do.
I'll act like an idiot every day.
I
do that every day.
We kind of do it anyway, so we might as well. And hope everything's going all right with you, Bryce. Thanks, man. 317-1250. Let's go next to Vinny in Washington. Hey, Vinny.
Hey, guys. So what a game. That was one of the most exciting game I witnessed in a long time. And I don't want to brag about it, but I hit the nail right on the head in the beginning of the season, 6-7 wins. And now they fulfill my prediction. I'm happy as I can be. And all those critics, they were calling they wanted the coach fire, offense coordinator, defense coordinator. I wonder what they think about them now. About this kid, Ehlers, he busted his butts tonight. I mean, that was a great game. Even in the Navy team, I want to give all the credit in the world. About finally, we knocked the monk off our back with the Navy. I hope we go to Hawaii. That's one of my bucket lists to go to. But whatever they go, we're going to be there. Congrats to the Pirate Nation.
All right, Vinny, wherever the Pirates end up, he will be there watching the bowl game. And it's not a big win unless Vinny is calling out the critics. That's when you know the Pirates won a big one.
Oh, yeah.
I like it. All right, Monica, Brody, Michael, hang on. 317-1250. We have one open line. We'll take a timeout. Come back. Thanks to tiebreakers. I've already cleaned my plate.
Mine's already gone.
Healthy man Billy Weaver went with the Caesar salad today.
Yeah, that just switching it up had nothing to do with being healthy. That's for sure.
I went cheesesteak. It was awesome. We got some wings thanks to tiebreakers. Tell you what, it's not even 7:00. Head over there right now. Enjoy some football, some hoops, the great sports night, and have some fun over at tiebreakers tonight. Thanks for the post-game meal. Let's take a timeout. We'll come back and have more for you on the U.S. Cellular Fifth Quarter Call-In Show. We're back after this.
Great food, great atmosphere, and great service is Ottavola Market Cafe. Ottavola is simply a restaurant that focuses on that, being a great restaurant. There's something for everyone at Ottavola. The menu offers a variety of great choices like pastas, pizzas, sandwiches, soups, salads, and seasonal rotating selections. Lunch or dinner, Ottavola is always the right call. Call ahead and get Ottavola to go, or stop by the bar for a drink with friends. It's simple. Come and eat at Ottavola Market Cafe, Red Banks Road next to Food Lion, and OttavolaMarket.com. Ottavola, Pirates supporting Pirates.
In sports, if you think joy only happens after you win, think again. Look at the world's most successful athletes like Serena Williams, Brooks Koepka, and Alex Morgan. They don't spend all their days grinding away. They take time to enjoy themselves, like getting together with friends over a Michelob Ultra, because they know that happiness is the key to winning, and that joy is the whole game, not just the end game. Michelob Ultra. 95 calories, 2.6 grams of carbs. It's only worth it if you enjoy it. Enjoy responsibly. AB Michelob Ultra Light Beer, St. Louis, Missouri.
Be sure to check out David Price Construction for all of your commercial or custom residential renovation and building needs. Run by ECU alumni, David Price Construction specializes in commercial projects, maintenance on facilities, and large-scale residential renovations and additions. Proud to be voted the Remodeler of the Year by the Home Builders Association of Raleigh-Wake County in 2018 and Best Business Commercial Remodel Project winner for 2020. David Price Construction, the proud ECU Home Services partner.
Luke 42! Luke 42! Unlike football, life doesn't take a timeout, and anything can happen at any time. Unfortunately, anything isn't always a good thing. You need auto and life coverage, and agents there for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You need North Carolina Farm Bureau insurance. Timeout, not even in our vocabulary.
Pirate fans, call Carlton Venters or Brandon Manning at 756-3007.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company. Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi. An independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
In studio with Gloria from Kinetic Physical Therapy. Gloria, what is cryotherapy?
Cryotherapy is when your body is exposed to extremely cold but therapeutic temperatures for several minutes. It has many benefits, including decreased pain, decreased inflammation, increased energy, and improved overall wellness. That's why at Kinetic Physical Therapy and Wellness, we offer a wide variety of services, including cryotherapy. So whether you're an athlete or whether you just want to give your health a boost, cryotherapy will help to ensure that you're feeling great and living well. So come chill with us and you'll be back for more.
Pirate fans, get ready for a winning season and team up with Quality Equipment, your local John Deere dealer and proud sponsor of the ECU Pirates. When you do business with us, you'll get things done right. We're proud to offer a large selection of new and used John Deere equipment, a fully stocked parts department, and a highly trained staff who is here to support you throughout the life of your equipment. So get quality done right before every ECU game day and visit QualityEquip.com.
Hello, this is Michael McGraw from Orthopedics East and Sports Medicine Center of Greenville. We offer a variety of services including arthroscopic surgery, sports medicine, carpal tunnel and general orthopedics, fracture care, total joint replacement, physical therapy, and on-site MRIs. For experienced professional medical care, visit our office on W.H. Smith Boulevard in Greenville and online at orthoeast.com. Orthopedics East providing services to ECU and Pitt County Athletics for over 35 years. Go Pirates!
Hey Pirates, this is Holt Nailers. A big part of my success on the field is what I eat at home. To keep my body filled up, I order meals off a Clean Eats meal plan. I choose the meals I want from 6 different meals offered each week, and I pick them up on Sunday or Monday at the cafe on Red Banks Road. Each meal is packed with the perfect mix of healthy proteins, carbs, and veggies to keep my engine running at full speed. Go to cleaneats.com, click on meal plans, or stop by the cafe and get all the info. Clean Eats and the Pirates, a winning combination.
Hi, this is Phil Steele of Phil Steele's College Football Preview Magazine, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to the U.S. Cellular 5th Quarter Postgame Call-In Show. Here's Clip Brock.
Wow, 38-35. Pirates a winner. Owen Daffer from 54 as time expires. East Carolina didn't get many stops today. None in the first half. A few there in the second half, including Navy's last attempt to get a field goal or a touchdown. Pirates get the stop, and then a long drive. The highlight there, a Holt Nailers bomb to Tyler Snead, and that sets up the Owen Daffer game winner. Clip Rock, Billy Weaver here with you, taking your calls, 317-1250. Right now, the lines are loaded, so get in right when we hang up on this caller, which will be Monica in Greenville. Hello, Monica.
Well, hello, guys. That was the best game I think I've seen so far. That took more years off my Pirate life, but we have a winning season here, and it's about time. These Pirates have earned every bit of it. It was just amazing to see 563 total yards today, and 405 of those were passing yards, so hats off to our offense tonight. The defense put them in another good position to score, and they did it. I just have to really congratulate that Tyler Snead catch there at the end of the game in double coverage was just an amazing snatch and grab. And the grit he showed to fight for that ball and come away with it, I love the fire I see in him. But the game of the day goes to Owen Daffer. When we think back to his very first kick of the season, that was with the App State game, and he missed his first kick was a PAT. So when we look at how far this young man has come, this walk-on redshirt freshman, 39 yards was the longest he'd ever had, and that man nailed a 54-yard kick. And if you look at that kick, there was plenty of air to go on that. He had plenty of room to go. In Owen, we trust. We've got ourselves a kicker here, and he's developed so much over the season. This team has gelled in an amazing way. We could have lost this game, and we'd all be calling in about clock management again. I also think we wasted that timeout late in the game, too, that I almost pulled my hair out. Why were we doing that? But the bottom line is we won in gritty Pirate fashion. We're on the winning side of this now. This team has come together in a great way. And, gosh, I can't wait for Cincinnati. So I just urge everybody, get in the stands, get the tickets, and let's push them to a Cincinnati win. But way to go, Pirates, and see you guys at the Cincinnati game.
All right, thank you, Monica, as always, for calling in 317-1250 to the U.S. Cellular 5th Quarter Call-In Show. And, man, we've, right, real quick, Tyler Williams wanted me to run over some stats, the third downs stats and fourth downs. And on the year going into the game, East Carolina just 35% offensively on third downs, but 70% on fourth downs. Today, East Carolina, I can do the quick math here, 80% on fourth downs, 4 out of 5 on big fourth down conversions. Third down, 6 out of 14, so not great, but better than the average, I guess. Defensively, Navy, and this kind of shows you their offense, they were 5 of 8 on third down, so not many attempts, and they were able to pick up 5 of those. They did not attempt a fourth down, but East Carolina, pretty, still not great on third downs, but fourth down, they have been great all year long.
Yeah, they've been great on fourth down all year long, and you still got to get a little bit better offensively on third down. On the flip side, Navy really surprised me with the couple explosion plays. I said before the game that East Carolina probably needed to hit a couple of home runs, maybe with Keaton Mitchell, something like that. East Carolina never really got that home run ball. Navy did twice, and that was the difference in Navy being able to hang into that game and actually have control of that game towards the end of the ball game.
317-1250. We go next to Brody in Greensboro. Hello, Brody.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey. So, long-time listener. I graduated 2018, so I've been through the highs and the lows of ECU Pirate football. I just want to, of course, go ahead and start out saying go Pirates. I honestly can't believe the turnaround we've had this season. And I also want to, I kind of want to address some of the things, I guess some of the things I saw on social media. Like I've noticed that earlier in the season, I've noticed that I've seen some fans like tag our players and say a bunch of not so great stuff, and they think they know better than the offensive coordinator, and I don't know. I just think that's not the right way to go about that. I mean, you got to look at it. These guys are college kids, and like at the end of the day, it's just a football game. But they've been kind of quiet lately because the team's been killing it. But I just want everybody to respect all the players and just be a little more cordial, because we've had a history of kind of pushing our quarterbacks out, with the Gardner Minshew, Kurt Begenkirk-ish situation. I just think we need I enjoyed that our fan base is passionate, but we need to kind of take a back seat sometimes on that sort of thing.
Well, I mean, it goes without saying, but I guess it needs to be said for some. If you're one of those people that are tagging college players in posts online, then I mean, get a life. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, I don't know if the audience you're even referring to listens to this show, but if they are, get a life. That's, I don't know. I don't have anything else to say, really.
Yeah, I mean, I understand passionate fan bases and things like that, and even students that get passionate about it. But yeah, I mean, I agree 100%. These are college kids. These guys aren't making millions of dollars a year. There are going to be very few of these players that even get a shot at the next level, the NFL or even, the CFL or something like that. There's only a few, a limited handful. The rest of these guys are just playing, to go to school, to have fun, to go out there and make a difference on the field. So to be able to, and especially one of those guys that's been taking a lot of heat all year was Holton Ahlers. And Holton has just responded. He really has. It's fair to get on the coaches, and the criticism of Donnie early in the season might, who's to say I'm not one to say that's fair or not fair. When it comes down to it, these coaches get paid, and if the fans don't think they're doing a good job, then, you have the right to criticize. But let me tell you what, the play calling tonight in the last couple of games by Donnie's been great, especially on that fourth down conversion. Ryan Jones touchdown. That's a heck of a call.
There was another great fourth down conversion to Snead for a touchdown, and then that 2-point conversion play was a thing of beauty.
Oh, yeah.
Where Ahlers looked off and then found CJ open for a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, so the play calling tonight was amazing.
All right, Brody, anything else?
No, I just hope the Pirates finish strong and hopefully we can try to run it back with Holton next year and see what happens. Go Pirates.
All right, thanks, Brody. 317-1250. Michael's up next in Greenville. Hey, Michael.
Man. Greenville, North Carolina is on the map. Let's go, Pirates. What's going on from Greenville, North Carolina? Listen, I'm so fired up. Pirate Nation, Hill Nation's on the phone talking about ECU at 7:07 at night. Listen to me. Listen to me, Cliff. Listen to me, Weaver. Listen, are y'all listening?
We're listening.
You ain't saying nothing. Say something.
I haven't said nothing. But listen, from the beginning, this team from the beginning of the season is like night and day. Those two heart-wrenching losses to Houston and UCF, I believe it caused us to be ready for this moment, because when you will either do two things, you'll either fold and run, or you'll face the adversity and overcome when it comes to those type of losses. And I believe it built us for this moment, even down to the South Carolina loss going back. Like, the way, the DNA in this team of Mike Houston, it's all written and sprinkled all over it. When you looked at his reaction, I don't know if you guys saw it, but y'all see the replay where they showed when Owen kicked the field goal? Did y'all see Mike Houston's reaction?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he had a great smile. Well, even before Owen Daffer hit the field goal on that second time out, when he had a couple words with Daffer on the field, he had a smile on his face. He was very confident in his kicker, and it showed.
Very much. I was just about to say that, Weaver. I was going to say, like, you know, when they called those timeouts, you could see him talking to him, and even Owen said something in the interview, and he was like, you know, the coach had confidence in him, and that really calmed his nerves down and everything. But it's just amazing how, you know, Mike Houston's DNA is just infused in this team. And, you know, nobody on the outside knows what he knows. You know, we all can, you know, just go by interviews or go by whatever the case may be, you know, wins and losses. I get all of that. But, you know, it takes time to build, and he's doing this the right way. And my trust has been in him ever since. I'm not saying this because we have on a 3-game winning streak. I've been like this ever since, because it's the first time I've called on the radio show. And even had time to do it. So I'm excited about where we're headed. And I'm gonna tell you something. I've been having this Cincinnati game circled on the calendar ever since they went for that fake punt last year. I'm like, you know what? This is gonna be payback, because it's like the writing's on the wall for us to turn this program around at the right time. It's like this has built us for the moment for Cincinnati, who is ranked 5th in the nation, for us to really turn the program around, and we're on a winning streak, and here they're coming into Greenville, and they think they're going into the championship. I believe that this was meant for to happen. I believe that I've been saying I don't want them to lose against SMU. I want them to come in here undefeated, because next year, when we beat Cincinnati this year, next year, everything that Cincinnati's doing, I believe next year we'll be doing, because of the same adversity, the things that they went through. All these programs that are running, you know, and going at the top, they went through something to get where they are. So, listen, Cincinnati, me and my son, Mike, say what's up. What's up? So,
what's up, Mike?
Cincinnati, here we go. You want some? You got some. Well, you in the state, you come get some.
Coach him up now. Coach him up.
All right. Hey, Michael, good call back. Love your energy, man. All right, good first-time call there. Chandler, we were talking about before the game, Mike Houston with these pregame pep talks. His pep talk is going to be an all-timer for that Cincinnati game next week. And keep an eye on Utah-Oregon tonight. Utah is favored against Oregon. If the Utes win that game, you could see Cincinnati, unless they have Michigan leapfrog them, Cincinnati could be top 4 heading into Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium next week.
Yeah, that would be amazing. It'd just be a great atmosphere. I just hope, you know, everybody finds a way to get to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. I understand it's the day after Thanksgiving. I know people are off. I know people are traveling and all that stuff. If you can make it into Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, do it, man. We need the atmosphere there. It's going to be great. It's going to be on national television, ABC, 3:30 kickoff, man. It's going to be a good one next weekend.
That's a good bunch. And the Pirates sustained effort and violence.
Thank you, Coach. 317-1250. Let's go to Sean in Sanford. Hey, Sean.
How about them Pirates? Gentlemen?
Mm-hmm.
That was one heck of a game. I'm telling you right now. I was at Hilton Head, South Carolina, when they played South Carolina, and I was miserable that evening. And I thought, man, we're getting ready to repeat all over again. But I'm going to tell you right now, Mr. Houston and Mr. Ehlers, they got it going on. I had my doubts early on in the season, but tonight's game, if there was any doubters, tonight's game, they should have proved them all and me wrong. And I just want to say hats off to Mr. Houston and Holton Ehlers tonight, and go Pirates.
All right, Sean, thanks for calling in, man. And look, I have doubted this offense and what they were doing throughout the year. And sure, things could still be cleaned up, but man, 38 today. We talked all week that even in the games that have got away from East Carolina defensively, the offense hadn't really shown up in these meetings versus Navy. And they did today, Weave. And still, again, I think Monica said it. If this game and last week's game don't go the way of the Pirates at the end, we got a laundry list of things we could be talking about.
Absolutely. I mean, I've got some things that I take notes during the game and things like that. There's some things that I had written down. Monica had actually mentioned it too. Clock management, I still think is an issue, because we were screaming at the TV, going down the stretch that clock management, it just didn't seem like the Pirates were, kind of pushing the envelope there to get on the field and get going. So there's a few things, couple play calls here and there, but there's some things that need to be cleaned up. There's some things that look really good. No turnovers today. None. There weren't any turnovers for either team, I don't think. I think there's 0 turnovers across the board. If I look at the
huge.
Yeah, I mean, and that's huge. And the Pirates won the time of possession battle. I mean, I know that's not a huge stat, but when you're playing a team like Navy,
it is.
It is. It's a huge stat.
Then again, when they have a 90-yard run.
This is true. Well, they got a 90, the 90-yard run, and of course the 95 or 6-yard, whatever it was, kickoff return for a touchdown that should have been called back because of a hold that was called and then not called anymore. So those two, of course, it gives the ball back to East Carolina for extra offensive possession. So, but still, I mean, when you beat Navy in time of possession, you're doing something.
All right, 317-1250. We will take a timeout, come back, and have more for you on the U.S. Cellular Fifth Quarter Call-In Show. Michael, Kristen, Patrick, and Kyle. Hang on. We'll get to your calls when we return after this.
Domino's new warm oven-baked dips and twist combos are making a lot of noise in the pizza world.
Holy cow.
That's good. There's cheesy marinara with dippable bread twist.
So cheesy. So tomatoey.
Sweet and cinnamony baked apple dip.
Now that is sweet.
And melty 5-cheese dip.
Hold up. 5 cheeses?
Try our new oven-baked dips and twist combos or any 3-topping pizza for $7.99 each when you carry out from Domino's. Carry out only. You must ask for this limited time offer. Prices, participation, and charges may vary. Excludes XL and specialty pizzas. Crust availability varies by size.
Hello, this is Talbot Green with Angel Oak Home Loans. Now's the time to take advantage of the opportunity to buy more home or refinance your current mortgage at historically low rates. The combination of our local team's experience and Angel Oak's wide offerings of products from standard conventional, government, and portfolio loans has something for most financial situations. For more information, call Talbot Green, Joanne Weir, or Wanda Hager at 751-2060.
NMLS 1719250, Equal Housing Lender.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Holt Nailers, and I couldn't do my job without my offensive line keeping me safe. Make sure your employees are safe by using ArcPoint Labs for your medical testing needs. From pre-employment testing to COVID test, ArcPoint Labs is there to serve Eastern North Carolina with accurate, reliable, confidential testing. Schedule an appointment at any of their 6 Eastern North Carolina locations or visiting them online at arcpointlabs.com. Go Pirates!
I'm Michael Vaughn with East Coast Grading and Utilities. Many of you know my dad, David Vaughn, and his work in putting in subdivisions all over Pirate Nation. But East Coast Grading and Utilities is not just for those type of big jobs. We're here for the homeowners. Whether it's concrete, driveways, hauling rock, or sand, whatever you need, East Coast Grading and Utilities can get the job done. Call us at 252-531-7494 or check us out on Facebook at East Coast Grading and Utilities.
Hey Pirate Nation, this is Kyle Gaines from Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Not only will you feature a great selection of pre-owned inventory for sale, but we'll also buy your vehicle even if you don't buy one from us. Drive a little, save a lot. Give us a call and make a short trip to Washington and let us buy your vehicle today. It is totally worth it. We also service all makes and models at our state-of-the-art service department. Washington Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram between Greenville and Washington, and WashingtonChryslerDodgeJeepRam.com. Remember, drive a little, save a lot. Go Pirates.
Are you suffering from anxiety, sleep issues, or chronic pain? Have you heard of CBD? Hemp Garden of Greenville is your premium CBD provider in Eastern North Carolina. Find yourself experiencing increased aches and pains as the cooler months roll in? Hemp Garden offers an assortment of pain-relieving topicals, including lotions, creams, and muscle rubs. Visit Hemp Garden to speak with a CBD specialist in a relaxed and welcoming environment today. Exclusive discounts are offered to first-time customers. Hemp Garden, located at 3040 South Evans Street in the Target Shopping Center in Greenville.
On Saturdays, your team needs you, your sofa needs you, and you need a Jersey Mike's sub. Get it all with free Saturday delivery when you order through the Jersey Mike's app. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. This Saturday, while you watch the game at home, we're watching the grill at Jersey Mike's. Order through the Jersey Mike's app for free delivery on Saturdays, unless you're going to miss hearing this. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
I sailed out of the port of Bristol with sailors wearing black armbands.
Pirate Radio.
And found ourselves proclaimed notorious pirates.
The voice of the pirate nation. You're listening to the U.S. Cellular fifth quarter postgame call-in show. Here's Clip Brock. Now, with the Pirate Radio scoreboard, here's Shirley Rhodes.
All right, let's look at some scores going on right now. Missouri and Florida, with about a minute to go in the game, are tied at 16. UCF is beating up on UConn right now. 49-17 is that score with under 6 minutes to go in the game. TCU has a 31-28 lead over Kansas. UCLA leads USC 48-33. Baylor leads Kansas State 14-7. Auburn and South Carolina underway, no score as of yet. And Stanford and Cal also underway, and no score there either. And that is a look at your Buck scoreboard, brought to you by the Buccaneer Music Hall, your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in eastern North Carolina. Open from noon until 2 a.m. with live music every night. Coming up tonight, the McHale Buck Band. And also, during football season, they have food trucks during the day. Follow the Buck on Facebook and Instagram for an updated schedule, and we'll see you at the Buck. Now let's head back into the U.S. Cellular fifth quarter postgame call-in show. Here is your host, Clip Rock.
All right, starting to see some still shots of the locker room and a smiling Owen Daffer and his teammates all around him and celebrating. And according to Chris Bray, he said that Owen Daffer and Jeff Charles on the network broadcast, Owen Daffer said he received a scholarship and the game ball.
Wow.
So that was pretty quick.
That is pretty quick. I mean, how do you not give that guy a scholarship? And what was it? One of the callers earlier said that give that guy a scholarship in the locker room at postgame. There you go.
Apparently that has happened.
Done.
According to
I
Chris.
say give him a scholarship on the flight back.
Yeah,
and
you're a little late.
Yeah, way ahead of me.
Yeah. All right, Kyle, Patrick, Kristen, hang on. We'll go back to your calls on the Fixed NC Live line. Michael is up in Falkland. Hey, Michael. Michael, you got to be patient with us. And he was not. All right, 317-1250. Kristen is up in Aden. Hey, Kristen.
Hi, good evening. Cheer for East Carolina. Cheer for ODC. The Pirates. I'm so glad for this win. That is awesome. My husband wants to chime in.
There you go.
Sounds like a good man.
It does. Sounds like a lot of fun there.
We love you, Holton. You guys deserve this. Y'all celebrate tonight. We love y'all.
Go Pirates!
All right. Kristen and husband there. Fired up after the win. All right, 317-1250. Patrick is up next in Greenville. Hello, Patrick.
Hey, that was a great win. 35-38. That Owen Daffer kick was incredible. I feel like he is definitely going to be one of the best, and go Pirates.
Okay, Patrick, thanks for calling in.
Good job, Patrick.
All right, Patrick in Greenville. Rolling through the calls. Let's see if Kyle in LaGrange's call is as quick as those. I'm going to say it's not. What's up, Kyle?
What's going on, fellas? One of these days, I want a kid to call in and the parents not script this call and just see what they'll say. Just put them on the spot and ask them to analyze the game totally unscripted, as if they can come up with anything. No offense to Patrick. I'm sure he's a great kid, but I just think that would be hysterical. Anyway, guys, all right. I don't know who was more shocked that Owen Daffer made that kick. Owen Daffer, I don't think Owen believed he was going to make the kick. Look at his face after that kick. Mike Houston, who, I don't know, my wife is really good at reading lips. Go back and watch that game on DVR and keep watching Coach Houston as they keep showing him on the sidelines after the kick's good. And there's a little treat in there for you. I can't say it on the air. That was incredible, guys. This team is starting to feel like a team of destiny. With these last few games. And, there's no conference championships to win at this point, and you can't even win the division. But and I don't care what the playoff rankings say, the AP poll and the coaches poll, which used to be what we went by for years, the Cincinnati's number 2 team in the country. We got the number 2 team in the country coming in here. And, you know, if you want to go by the playoff rank, it's top 5 team. And if we can beat them, something I don't think people have thought about, if you beat a top 5 football team, and then you go win a bowl game against potentially an ACC team, and you got 9 wins, we get end up in the top 25. Because once you beat a top 5 team, you're going to start getting votes. So who would have thought, even just a few weeks ago, there's an outside shot for the Pirates to finish the season in the top 25 if we can handle our business against Cincinnati and go win that bowl game. But Holt Naylor's incredible, man. I'm telling you what, Holt's taken so much crap over the years from people. And to see him the way he's playing, now he ain't perfect, but his leadership ability, his guts, his intestinal fortitude to make big plays late in games here lately, to get that 2-point conversion, to get that last touchdown to Tyler Snead, has just been unbelievable. And, you know, I don't want to criticize Houston's clock management. That does seem to be the one weakness in his game. But Owen Daffer belt his ass out there. And I just, everybody, look, students, if you're going home to see Mama on Thanksgiving, go eat your turkey, get in your car, and get back to Greenville for Friday. You do not want to if we beat Cincinnati, that is ECU football history, baby. And you need to have your ass in the stadium, because 10 years from now, if we win that game, everybody in Greenville, every ECU student is going to say they were there. So don't have to lie about it. Be there as we make history. Go Pirates.
Yeah, I agree. And a couple of things there, too. This going into the Cincinnati game, all the pressure is going to be on Cincinnati. It really is. There's no pressure on East Carolina.
That's what I'm saying, especially if Oregon loses tonight and they are in that top 4. And as Kyle said, they're going to be undefeated, ranked 2nd, 3rd, whatever in the other polls. They're going to have a ton of pressure on them to complete the undefeated regular season. And then they'll have to go on to a championship and then to whatever's next. But, and they did finally look like Cincinnati today, and put the beat down on SMU. So they got back right. East Carolina's absolutely rolling right now, and man, I like Billy. I think we talked about it on the pregame. I especially, and you maybe a little bit, scoffed at the people weeks ago that said we're going to beat Cincinnati. And I was like, hold on.
Was that after the Marshall win?
I think it was a little later than that. But I was like, relax, man. Cincinnati, there's a different ballpark.
I want to say it was the Temple game when we beat them 45-3 and people were calling
That's it.
Well, since then, Cincinnati's been winning, but not necessarily winning pretty. And East Carolina has looked like a real tough, legit football team. And Cincinnati was here, and we were here, and it's starting to get a little closer, Yeah,
and I think it was that Temple game, because I think at the time Cincinnati had played at home against Tulsa. And if you remember, they won by 8 points. Tulsa was right on the doorstep.
We were
remember?
Watching.
And then Cincinnati turned them over on 4 downs. Then Cincinnati, trying to run out the clock, they had to run a play to get from off their own goal line and fumbled the ball. So they had a chance to lose that game at home. And I think that's when everybody said, okay, Cincinnati is gettable. If we can win these next 3 games, which East Carolina's done, they've got a 4-game winning streak going into the Cincinnati game. It's definitely possible. It's there. And like I said, all the pressure now is on Cincinnati and not on East Carolina. You must have seen something on Twitter that's really good here.
Kyle was right. Dan, thank you so much for sending me this. And you can read the lips there. We can't say it, but that is an all-timer. Oh, sorry. Have you not? You hadn't seen it yet. See if you can read these lips. Here you go. Holy.
Oh, yeah. Holy.
That is awesome.
Put in a word.
That is so awesome. Thank you, Dan, for sending me that. All right. Brian Pays, Johnny Thomas, hang on. Let's go take a break. Shirley Rhodes will come back. We will clear your calls with Thomas, Johnny, Pays, and Brian. And yours. 317-1250. What a win for the Pirates, 38-35 over Navy. We'll be back to celebrate it more after this.
Burgers, wings, hand-cut, hand-breaded chicken tenders, fresh salads, and cold beer is the starting lineup at Tiebreakers and has been keeping customers happy for 20 years. Tiebreakers family atmosphere is the perfect place to come watch your favorite team play while enjoying a great lunch or dinner. In a hurry or looking for catering options? Get Tiebreakers to go. That now includes the new curbside pickup by ordering online at tiebreakersnc.com. Tiebreakers in Greenville and now open in Winterville.
Hey Pirate Nation, Lindsay Gray here with Carolina Caliber. In 1960, my granddaddy started his firearm business right here in Eastern NC. Still family owned and operated, we have the area's largest selection for outdoor shooting sports and accessories and are one of the nation's top firearm dealers. At Carolina Caliber, we have everything you need from hunting, home defense, and personal protection, including a wide variety for ladies and youth. We buy, sell, and trade. It's a time-honored tradition. Visit us at Carolina Caliber on Fire Tower Road in Winterville.
That's for you. Answer the call from patients who need plasma. Donations are down, so give plasma at a Grifols Center and receive compensation. Visit grifolsplasma.com. Gonna get that? Answer the call from patients who need plasma and receive up to $700 your first month when you donate at a Grifols Center. Visit grifolsplasma.com.
BMS Builders is your premier custom builder in Eastern North Carolina. With Blackwood and Mills Creek in Greenville, Dalton's Cove in Farmville, and Belmar in Ayden, these are just a few of the developments featuring BMS Builders homes. They can build the home of your dreams. Just ask Dr. Dennis Ross in Greenville or East Carolina football coach Mike Houston. They built their homes, and they can build yours as well. BMS Builders. Give them a call at 916-1578 for BMS Builders.
Why wait? Get breakdown the door deals now during Bostic Sugg Furniture's Black Friday blowout. Browse our 40,000 square foot showroom with thousands of items in stock. Plus, save up to 15% off store-wide with 6 months special financing or get 72 months special financing. Find the perfect mattress for the way you sleep with 72 months special financing. Don't wait for lower prices. There won't be any. There's no lines, no waiting during Bostic Sugg Furniture's Black Friday blowout.
Dear past, present, and future football watchers, football is back, just how you remembered it. Tailgates with an ice-cold Pepsi in hand? Totally back. That between-play sprint to the fridge for more Pepsi is back, baby. I really missed this. Anyways, consider this your official excuse for always putting football watching first, courtesy of Pepsi. That haircut appointment? Your mom told us you look great, so you should probably reschedule. Seeing the in-laws for the first time in ages.
It's been so long.
Nope, sorry, Susan. Not if it's on Sunday. Long story short, after the year we've all had, we think you could use a little football watching. So crack open a Pepsi and cheer your football watching face off. With love, Pepsi. Made for football watching. That's what I like.
Hi, this is Billy Parker from Parker's Barbecue. Did you know that we cater? Let us cater your next private event, church gathering, or backyard party. From traditional pig pickings to regular chopped barbecue, Parker's has anything you need. Parker's, where you're always treated like family.
I'm Sam Jones, and for more than 3 generations, my folks have kept the fires burning for Eastern North Carolina Whole Hog Barbecue. At Sam Jones, you'll find our smokehouse pumping out wood-fired meats, cooked fresh every single day. There are no freezers at our place. Everything, and we mean everything, is made fresh daily, including our sides, sweets, and sauces. Stop in and see us, and I bet you'll be able to taste our passion in just one bite. At Sam Jones Barbecue, you'll find plenty of smoke, but no mirrors.
This is Coach Steve Shankweiler, offensive line coach for East Carolina University football, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to the U.S. Cellular 5th Quarter Postgame Call-In Show. Here's Clip Brock.
All right, 317-1250. We have lines locked and loaded at the moment. Billy and I are reaching out, and no word yet, Weave, on what time the plane will be getting home. We're getting a lot of questions about that.
No, I haven't gotten a text return, as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Probably just frantic. People that I've been texting are usually working right after the game. So once things settle down in Annapolis, I'm sure I'll get some text back.
We will let you know as soon as we hear from the proper authorities. All right.
Hey, Clip, real quick, I have a stat for you to consider.
I'll consider it.
This comes from our stat guy. He's that guy. Tom McClellan.
Oh, he is that guy, pal.
You're that guy, pal.
He said, honestly, you can't make this stuff up. In 2 38-35 wins over Navy in Annapolis, ECU quarterbacks Dominique Davis and Holt Nailers combined on a 67 of 77, 5 touchdowns, and 777-yard passing performances that are exactly 10 years apart.
Wow. Oh, I didn't realize Ehlers only had 5 incompletions today.
Yeah, there was
he
middle of the
was-
third quarter. I heard the announcer say that's his second incomplete pass. I was like, really?
And not trying to call anybody out, but if you remember the one incomplete pass to Omatosho that hit him,
Omadosho.
As Randy Cross would
Amadeus.
say, Omadosho and Blevins instead
Bruce
of
Blevins. We'll talk
Bruce
to Blev.
Blevins.
Oh, Blevy
Blevins.
on Monday.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that hit him right in the hands. It was kind of a low and away pass that he should have caught.
Great defensive play by the Navy defender to rip it out.
No. That's a different.
What are you talking
That's a different pass. There was just a inside slant pattern where it was kind of thrown down and low, and he went down to get it.
I
Hit
know
him right
exactly.
in the, he should have caught it. And
Right.
Omotosho is going to be one of those guys that'll tell you, yeah, I should have caught that ball.
Taylor's also threw one into the chest of a Navy guy that was dropped. So
True.
That happens both ways.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But man, what a game! So
But look, I'm trying to inflate, because it's a it's a local kind of thing, that I'm trying to inflate.
This is all about our propaganda.
Yeah, it's local propaganda that I'm trying to inflate Holt Naylor's number.
You don't have to do it much today, Weave. Awesome numbers. 405, 5 incomplete or 5 non-complete passes, because I think there was a pick. No pick.
No picks. No turnovers.
So 5
at all.
incomplete passes, 3 touchdowns through the air. Had some big runs on the day as well.
And he had a recovered fumble of his own fumble.
Well, it was like a dribble. It looked like
It was
Allen Iverson dribbling through
I
the
tell you what,
traffic.
Sometimes that ball bounces weird. and
That was a fourth down,
It
too.
was a fourth
He
down.
had got the first down.
Right. And then fumbled it. And it popped right back up to him.
I saw a tweet from Minji's Maniacs, and it was a side-by-side, and the tweet was obviously about Owen Daffer, but one picture was the onside kick that he kicked and recovered at Marshall.
Yes.
And then tonight's 54-yarder to win the game.
Is Owen Daffer the clutchest player in ECU history?
Adding to his highlight reel as a freshman as a kicker.
He's got a lot going on in this 1 year of football.
Hey, you know what? Speaking of kickers, how many did John Young punt? Do you remember?
Today?
Yeah. Once?
One time?
One time?
At least one time.
I know
I
there
didn't
were
think
no-
Navy was ever going to punt today.
Right. There were no punts in the first half. None.
None.
Zero. John Young had 1 punt for 34 yards.
There you go.
Inside. Oh yeah, it was on the 45-yard line.
That's right.
Where he tried to pin him deep.
Yep.
And then the next play went 90 yards.
Oh yeah. That's
All right, 317-1250. Thomas, Johnny Pace. Hang on, let's go to Brad in Annapolis. Brian in Annapolis. Hello, Brian.
What's up, boys? Brian Moore. How are y'all?
Doing great.
Hey, I was texting with Troy. I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller. He said, call in. I got a carload of kids, a couple friends. We just were sitting on the front row, right behind the defense for the whole game. We were pulling them through, and Lord Almighty, they did it. And we saw the wind to the kicker's back there when they drove the ball down, and we didn't know if he could make it, but with that wind at his back, it worked, and here we are. We're all pumped.
Looked like a great Pirate contingency today there, Brian, in Annapolis, rooting on the Pirates. Seen some videos, some crowd shots, and looked like you weren't alone there pulling for the Pirates today.
No, we weren't. I went to the game 2 years ago, and it was a great crowd. The Navy tailgate and the camaraderie up there is just phenomenal. We had a great tailgate spot. Everybody was really nice, and it was such a pleasure to be treated up there. Everybody was congratulating us after the game. Very proud, and go USA and go Pirates. That's all I can say. Keep it short and sweet, boys and girls.
Thank you, Brian, and thanks for heading up there and cheering the Pirates on today in Annapolis. 317-1250. We go next to B. Pays in Raleigh. What's up, Pays?
You know what time it is, right?
Say it.
Pound cake time.
I was going to say crown, but
I was going to say it looked like tequila time to me.
I'm actually going to make a crown peach pound cake. Let's get go. Let's go. Get ready for that.
Whatever floats your boat.
That'll float your eyes.
Shout out to Jaquan McMillan, because if he doesn't punch that ball out, we're not here tonight. I don't think we're here, because if he doesn't punch that ball out in the fumble and he goes back 8 yards, I think Navy continues to drive and goes down for a field goal and try to win the game.
Hey, that's a great point. Great point.
Yeah, because to me, besides Daffer's kick, that was probably the biggest play in the game because they were moving, and when that receiver caught that, I think it was a slant across, and he got it, and McMillan punched that ball out, and it went back, 7 yards out of bounds. That took them out of field. They took them out of going for it on fourth down. They were 4th and 7. So that kid, he'll be playing on Sundays. There's no doubt about it. What a great play, and Daffer, good gracious. I mean, somebody get that man a drink tonight in Greenville. I don't know if he's probably not legal to get a drink. I shouldn't say that. He's not legal yet, but somebody get him some water. Somebody get him a Coke or something. But good win for the Pirates, and we got to fill it up for Cincy next week. They came alive today against SMU, so good win for the Pirates, and we got to work on the clock management. So go Pirates. Appreciate y'all.
All right, Pace. Enjoy the pound cake. 317-1250. Let's go next to Johnny in Wilmington. What's up, Johnny?
Clip. Billy, come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
Come on.
Man, what a great win. Clip, you must have some money on that pig game. I saw
Well,
I saw you, Clip.
I got a push. So that's better than a loss, right?
There you go. I'm betting on your Redskins tomorrow, so anyway.
Good God, you must have a lot of money, Johnny, just to throw away.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to go opposite of the nation. So.
All right.
But I tell you what, man, I thought the wheels were going to come off when we got that bad call. But I'm telling you what, man, Mike Houston dog cussed every one of them officials out, so he took up for them. But, man, when's the last time East Carolina's had 4 straight wins?
2014, they had 5 in a row.
Yeah, and it's the first time that they've had 4 straight wins in American Athletic Conference play.
Wow, just incredible. And that field goal kicker, man, he was just awesome. So, great win, great show. Love your show, and love you from DePort City, buddy.
All right, Johnny, good to hear from you, man. 317-1250. We go next to Thomas in Okinawa, Japan. Hello, Thomas.
Hey, konnichiwa, my friends. How are we doing?
Hey, doing good.
Go Pirates, man! What a win! Just unbelievable. It's a little difficult. I'm out here. My wife's in the Marine Corps, and we're out here on orders for the Marine Corps. So it's a little difficult to catch the games, but I was able to get it over the internet and get up early in the morning and start watching the game. And I know there's probably a lot more people can talk about stats out there than I can, but from a psychological perspective, at the beginning of the season, I'm sure everybody can agree on this. When we got handed those couple of losses to start out the season, high expectations, wasn't going how we wanted to, and and here come the naysayers. They always come out of the woodwork. Get rid of Houston, bench Ehlers, let's get Garcia in there, and everybody becomes a coach all of a sudden and an athletic director. But the resiliency that this team has shown throughout the year has just been unbelievable. And even in this game, to see Navy hit those 2 home run balls and, haven't been able to really stop the run the entire game. And for the defense to step up and put a couple stops together and then to turn and stay in the game the entire time, I think is just a testament of the mental fortitude that this team has built throughout the season. And really in that App State game to open up, they really seemed kind of overall, offense and defense. And for this game right here, I mean, just the mental fortitude to stick to it and to pull this win out is just spectacular. And, I'm beside myself. I'm actually kind of hopeful for the Cincinnati game. I know we got a tall order in front of us, but that's the beauty of sports, is kind of in the hoping that we can win, and I'd like to see them pull that upset.
Thomas, appreciate you tuned in and taking and calling tonight. What time is it over there where you are?
It's currently 9:40 in the morning.
Huh. All right. Well, that's our Shirley. Is that our furthest away call of the year? Okinawa, Japan. I'm going to say yes.
It is. Yeah, it definitely is.
Well, good stuff, Thomas. Thank you, and thank your wife as well.
Yeah, and as far as it's kind of intestinal fortitude from this ECU football team. They could have, just kind of folded on those long plays. Clip and I had talked about in the pregame show, could this be a hangover game? You're coming off a big win. You're looking ahead to Cincinnati. This is a team that's really not used to winning. They broke out the cigars in Memphis afterwards. It was a huge win. That was their goal of the season, to get to 6 wins. This was a setup, man. It was a setup to be a hangover game, but East Carolina on that very first drive showed what they were made of. They went in there on that first drive, marched right down the field. Heck, from the very first play of the game on the Keaton Mitchell run, where he gets over 1,000 yards, then he ends it with a touchdown right there. That just kind of set the tone for the rest of the game. And the Pirates never seemed like they ever hung their heads. They never felt like they were out of the game. Great effort by this team tonight.
Yeah, the first drive of the game was really just a punch in the mouth from the Pirates to Navy, and I couldn't even get the tiebreakers in time to watch the Pirates score. They scored so quick, and thanks to that Keaton Mitchell 23-yard run on the very first play of the game, we were like, all right, when's he going to get the 1,000 yards in this game? Very first play, 23 yards.
Let's get this out of the way quick.
Let's get this out of the way.
All right, thank you, Thomas. Is he going, Shirley? Anything else, Thomas?
That's it. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Let's go Pirates.
All right, Thomas in Okinawa, Japan, 317-1250. Al, Cameron, hang on. We'll get to your calls when we return on the U.S. Cellular 5th quarter call-in show. About 7:45. Still time to have a fun night at Tiebreakers. If you can't make it tonight, Sunday's always great at Tiebreakers. They'll have all the NFL games on for you. Hey, Pirates and Davidson Hoops coming up tomorrow.
That's right. Tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Right?
Yeah, you can check that out at Tiebreakers as well, and enjoy some fantastic food, fun, Pirate beverages. It's all there at Tiebreakers. All right, Al, Cameron, you're up next, and hey, we got a couple open lines for the first time tonight. If you want to jump in, 317-1250. We're back after this.
Warren's Hot Dog Pizza. Homemade lemonade.
Hey, Pirate Nation, are you ready for some Warren's hot dogs? Warren's Original Hot and Judy's Mild Sweet Chili Hot Dogs have been the official hot dog of sports fans for over 30 years. Pick up a tailgate special this football season of 10 or more hot dogs for only $1.50 each. Warren's in Greenville, across from Ron Ayers Motorsports and the new Chocowinity location next to the fire department. Warren's Hot Dogs. Want some? Get some. Go Pirates.
At West Park Motor Company, customer satisfaction is the #1 goal, while offering a wide range of cars, trucks, and SUVs at very competitive prices. West Park also offers financing, service, and is your local ARE camper shell dealer east of I-95. Outfit your truck with the best technology around with ARE camper shell at West Park Motor Company. West Park Motor Company, with locations in Greenville and Washington, and proud courtesy car dealer for the Pirates for over a decade. Go Pirates!
Sawyer's Fun Park is the place to be this holiday season. You know the kids already love it, but now the adults can have fun too. Visit the brand new expanded patio at Sawyer's Fun Park. On Wednesdays, it's karaoke. Thursday is open mic night, and Friday and Saturday evenings always feature live music. Let the kids have a blast hanging out at Sawyer's Fun Park, and now you can have as much fun too. And remember, it's never too early to buy gift cards. Sawyer's Fun Park, fun for kids of all ages, including adults. Sawyer's Fun Park on Corey Road in Winterville.
Do you have any real estate questions about buying or selling residential or commercial properties? Are you curious about this current real estate market? Do you need a property manager for all your rental houses? This is proud ECU alum Scott Harris with RE/MAX Preferred Realty and SD Harris Properties, and I would love to help answer every question you have and show you a real estate experience that will be memorable and enjoyable. Every step of the way, I'm here to make your dreams a stress-free reality. Call me today at 347-1857. That's 347-1857. Go Pirates.
Hey Pirate fans, your one-stop shop for all your tailgate essentials is Shimmer Boutique. Need some purple and gold to wear? Shimmer has a great selection of clothing for men, women, and children. Need some shoes? Shimmer has the best selection of Hey Dudes around. Need a cooler for tailgating? Shimmer has you covered with a huge selection of Yeti and outdoor accessories. Shimmer, just 1 minute from the stadium on Greenville Boulevard behind Starbucks and in Winterville and Jacksonville. Find us online at shimmerboutiqueonline.com. Go Pirates!
Ahoy there, mateys! It's Captain Jack Spare of R&R Tire Express, your local tire and wheel shop in Greenville, offering affordable, easy payment options for easy ownership, savvy? Our customers love our treasure of tires and wheels, easy payment options, and customer care package, too. To learn more about R&R, stop by 3920 US 264 or rnrtires.com.
If you are push mowing your yard using an inefficient lawn tractor or your current zero-turn spends more time in the shop than mowing your grass, it's time you look at a Hustler zero-turn lawnmower. Residential mowers from Hustler are built like tanks and drive like sports cars. All Hustler mowers have fabricated, welded steel decks. Don't settle on cheap units with flimsy stamped decks from big box stores. Come see Ron Ayers Motorsports and we'll guide you to the right mower for your property and your budget. Find us at Ron Ayers Motorsports, Highway 11 north of the airport in Greenville.
Hey, Troy D here for my friends at Villa Verde. If you know me, you know I love being outside, but finding a good place to eat outside can sometimes be tough. Well, our pals at Villa Verde have fixed that. Not only does Villa Verde have awesome, unique, one-of-a-kind dishes here in Greenville, they also have a brand new outside dining area. And this outside area is sweet. It's covered, you're in the shade, and cooling fans are on. Enjoy the comfort and relaxation of dining outside with our friends at Villa Verde. Villa Verde on 10th Street, a platform for good.
This is ECU basketball coach Joe Dooley, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to the U.S. Cellular fifth quarter postgame call-in show. Here's Clip Brock. Now, with the Pirate Radio scoreboard, here's Shirley Rhodes.
All right, Baylor has a 17-7 lead over Kansas State in the third quarter. Auburn has jumped out to a 14-0 lead over South Carolina in the second. California and Stanford still no score. They're in the second quarter, and Oregon and Utah also no score yet. Ole Miss has a 7-0 lead over Vanderbilt in the first quarter. Tennessee has a 7-0 lead over South Alabama, and Miami has jumped out to a 7-0 lead over Virginia Tech in the first quarter. That is a look at your Buck scoreboard, brought to you by the Buccaneer Music Hall. It is your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates. The Buck is open from noon until 2 a.m. with live music every night, and during football season they have food trucks during the day. Follow the Buck on Facebook and Instagram for an updated schedule, and we'll see you at the Buck. Now let's head back into the U.S. Cellular fifth quarter postgame call-in show. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
All righty, Billy, if you didn't have a score line underneath or know which game I just turned it to, you'd have no idea what teams are playing by these uniforms.
No, it's funny that you say that, because as soon as you turn this on, I was about to ask you who has the craziest uniforms. Is it Oregon or Utah?
You know what? Somehow Utah has out crazy.
They have,
especially the helmets,
which is hard to do. That's
also
hard to
I've
do.
never seen that UU on the field before.
No, it's
the U of U.
Utes, the Utes of Utah.
They could go triple U, I guess, if they want.
Yeah, I guess they could U.
Those helmets, they look like,
what do they have?
Bowling balls.
Oh, no! You know what that is?
No,
they've got military helmets, because that one helmet said USS Salt Lake City, I guess. Do you remember a couple years ago when we played Navy, and Navy? I remember we went up there. Navy had those really cool helmets where they had the one of them had a destroyer. They had like three different types of helmets. Each player had one of three helmets. One had an aircraft carrier on it. I remember taking pictures of it. They were beautiful helmets, and that reminds me of those old Navy helmets.
So right now they're just kicking off. This is a big one because Oregon is ranked third in the college football playoff poll, playing tonight at Utah, and it looks like Oregon is going to force a punt here. All right.
By the way, Buck.
Yeah.
Buck. Mikael Buck will be there tonight, so go out and
where?
Celebrate. At Buck.
Who?
The Buccaneer Music Hall. Buck.
Who's there?
Mikael Buck.
Where?
At the Buck.
Okay, I think I got it.
Go celebrate a Pirate victory with Mikael Buck at the Buck.
Who's on first? Who did Washington beat last week?
The Bucks. The Bucks.
All right.
Who's the Washington football team going to lose to tomorrow? Panthers.
See, we had something great going.
right? Sorry.
We really had.
Didn't even make any sense.
We were in
just
tune
tainted.
together.
I'm sorry.
You
I
guys
had
were
to.
Had
You
a
guys were
great-
right here, and then
Great flow going.
I had
So
to.
what's the line on that game tomorrow?
Panthers 3.5.
3.5, yeah.
3.5.
Cam Newton will throw 4 interceptions tomorrow, so don't worry.
That would be
and
nice.
be sacked 6 times.
Shut. And see, now you're doing that. You know what?
You know what?
Why
That's
is your
reverse
mic
psychology.
on? You're a producer. Where do you get off?
You just got the. You're a producer. Look.
Where do you
close your
get
mouth.
off talking on this show?
Wow.
Just
Oh,
kidding.
my.
Mouth, look at that. Mouth wide open.
I was just
Something's going to fly in there.
Chandler and I have this relationship.
He
We
is
had
in disbelief.
We had a great time the other night on the watch along.
No, and, we had a great example the other night.
You
Where
know what, Chandler? I'm sorry I said that.
I forgive you.
All right. See, Billy?
You know
It's
what?
that
the,
easy.
the world should be like that.
Yep, that's how
it
easy
should
it
be
is.
that
I
easy.
got mad at Clip. I said, I'm sorry.
I
He said
accepted
it,
his apology.
And I said, everything's fine.
Yeah.
You know what? Men are more. No, I'm
No!
not
What are you
gonna
doing
do it.
now?
I'm not going to do it. I'm not
no.
going to do it.
We need to get to the call.
I'm just saying, guys get mad at each other, and they can go outside and punch each other in the face, and then pick each other up and say, "Let's go have a beer," and it's over with.
Memes, what do you got to say about
Oh,
that?
no! You're getting married in 3 weeks. I want to hear your answer.
Women can do that
This
too.
is why this show's about callers and not us.
Right,
This is what happens
because
when
we get
take
ourselves
over.
in trouble.
All right, Brad.
Clip told me to say that.
Brad, Charlie, Cameron, hang on. Let's go to Al in Greenville. Hello, Al.
Hey, Clip.
What's up?
Hey, where's the buck?
Where's the buck?
Yeah.
You know where AJ's is? It's right down the road from there at Bell's Fork,
beside the Harris Teeter.
Yeah, right in that area.
It's the first time I ever heard of it. I must really be out of it. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
Listen, that was probably the best game that Eller's ever played. I've never seen him play a game like that, and very impressed. And can't wait the next Friday night. Maybe we'll have a chance against Cincinnati. I was listening to after the game with Jeff Charles, and he had the field goal kicker on, and he said that they gave him a game ball, and they also put him on scholarship. How did he get the ECU if he wasn't on scholarship?
He was a walk-on.
Well, they have walk-ons that join the team that aren't on scholarship.
A field goal kicker?
Oh yeah, that's very typical. Punters and place kickers get put on the team through walk-ons all the time.
And there are some kickers that get a scholarship.
Yeah.
And we've had some in the past, but but some places scholarships are valuable.
Wasn't Warren Harvey on scholarship from Rose when he was at ECU?
Yeah, we've had some.
Yeah,
So,
there's been
Verity.
a few. Verity, yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised because he said it was very emotional. His parents were, I guess his parents are happy, but that's unbelievable. Well, I'm going to try to make it to the game next Friday. I understand a couple of friends of mine called and they said they're going to have specials on tickets and the students are going to be allowed to bring somebody with them and hopefully have 50,000 people there. That would be unbelievable. So hope to see you guys there.
All right, Al. Thank you, man. There's Al in Greenville.
Yeah, and I think East Carolina's administration and their marketing department and everybody over there this week needs to pull out all the stops. You know what? There's not a more important game on the schedule. There's not a more visible game for East Carolina this year. It's on national television, ABC at 3:30. Do what you can. If you've got to give away tickets to get fans in the stands and get a great atmosphere in there, do it. I mean, because it's worth it. It is worth it 100%.
All right, Cameron's up. He went to the game in Annapolis. Hello, Cameron.
Clip, let's go Pirates, baby. Let's go Pirates.
Hey, Cameron, I got a question for you before you get started. Did ECU deserve to win this game?
Yes, we did deserve to win. Well, when we decided not to go for it, I thought for sure we would lose.
I saw you post that a few times, so I'm just wondering now, do you think ECU deserved to win this game?
That was a bad decision. Was that not a bad decision? I know we won, but was that not a bad decision? I think the field goal did nothing for you there.
Well, now you're asking me a question. I thought you should have gone for it there.
Yeah, after that, if we would have lost, I would have said we would have deserved to lose because
I know. I'm just messing with you. Go ahead, man.
it doesn't matter. We won. Listen, Holton Ahlers had the best game of his career. What a game by Holton Ahlers, guys. And I don't know if anybody else has mentioned this, but the play of the game to me was not the 52-yard field goal kick. It was Jaquan McMillan on that last possession Navy had the ball, knocking the ball out, and it went back about 4 yards for a loss for a fumble. That was a huge play because that really killed their momentum and got them really out of field goal range, and we got the ball back. To me, that was the play of the game. Jaquan McMillan, to me, is the player of the season, apart from Keith Mitchell. But anyways, listen, Owen Daffer, 52-yard kick. The Navy hasn't experienced a walk-off bomb like that since Pearl Harbor. So, what a kick. And listen, pack Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium next Friday. Mike Houston, build him a statue. Owen Daffer, build him a statue. Everyone, there's no excuse not to be there next Friday, guys. I want to see as many fans as possible. I know the students are going to be out of school, so the alumni needs to make up for that and do everything you can to be at the game. What a team performance. What a gritty win for the Pirates. What an unbelievable game between Navy and East Carolina. What a beautiful, amazing football game. I'm so proud of this team. I'm so hyped right now. I have no voice. Great contingent of Pirate fans at the stadium. It was almost like a home game for us at some point tonight. We were so loud and stuff. Go Pirates. Pack the stadium next week, and let's beat Cincinnati, guys. Roll damn Pirates.
All right, Cameron, coming back from Annapolis. Appreciate the call. As always, Cameron is a regular here on the fifth quarter.
Yeah, and usually in a game like this, and no different tonight, there are not enough game balls to go around. I mean, there's a ton of them you can get out. Holt Naylor's had a great game, deserves a game ball. Owen Daffer, obviously, without a question, deserves a game ball. Jaquan McMillan obviously deserves a game ball. Tyler Snead. I mean, that big catch down at the end, he had 137 yards to catch. I mean, there are so many guys that deserve game balls on this, and that's what it is. It's a team effort, and in a close game like this, you could look back at a number of different plays. And as far as the timeout that was called, that could have been dreadful, and we talked about that. As opposed, the play clock was running down. It was a short chip shot field goal. Take the 5-yard penalty right there because it was a weird angle from the right hash mark anyway. Instead, Houston decides to call a timeout right there. That was questionable, and right when it happened, I thought, I hope this doesn't come back and bite us in the butt, and it nearly did.
317-1250. Charlie is up in Pittsburgh. Hello, Charlie.
Clip, Billy, Chandler, Shirley. Go Pirates, baby! What? I'm still in disbelief. I mean, when I think of how I felt about this team and what our prospects were at the end of that Appalachian State game versus how I feel about it now, I mean, it's night and day. I mean, this is a different ball team, and you think about the number of close games that they have been in, the ones they've won and the ones they've lost, where we fought to the end. And this is a team that can take some punches and keep on chugging. I mean, think about how many teams would have folded in the fourth quarter after two big 90-yard plays like that. I mean, it was our game. I'm speechless. I cannot believe it. I'm so happy. I'm stuttering all over.
Charlie's just laughing to himself. Charlie, I tell you, in bad times, Charlie would be the guy to call in to try to lift our spirits, maybe tell us a joke, maybe give us one positive on a day full of negatives. And now, Charlie, your positivity pot is overflowing. You don't know how to handle yourself.
That's right. I absolutely can't stand it. But, boys, we have got to get into Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium on Friday. Like Kyle from LaGrange said earlier, 10 years from now, everybody's going to say they were at that game. And I'm going to be there. I hope everybody else will be. Paint this some purple. Let's go, Pirates.
All right. Thank you, Charlie in Pittsburgh. All right, 317-1250. Let's go next to Brad in Farmville. Hey, Brad.
Hey, Clip. I'm just going to have some thoughts. Hey, Billy. One word is the word validation. I wrote that on my Facebook page, and AAC, you were on notice. That was a flag on the run back. Daffer, that was a huge kick. I'm going to give some player shout-outs here. Daffer, that was a huge kick, 54 yards. We don't normally see those. That was a Blake or Jeff Blake or Carden-esque type pass that Holton threw to Snead. I thought that was huge. And he's definitely calm, cool, and collected now. Houston, his gambles, great coach. The defense, can't speak enough about all of it. The emotion that I saw on the field and in the locker room afterwards, that they showed on Facebook was just amazing. I really did think 7-5, if the cookie crumbled the right way, that could be what we would finish. And now we've got a chance to go 8-4. The CBS announcers were so one-sided; it was appalling. And go Pirates! That was just great. Arg.
All right, thank you, Brad. The Randy Cross, I don't know, I guess, you think, Billy, those two guys do all the Navy CBS college sports games?
No, yeah, they do a lot of them.
So it's almost like a home broadcast for them.
It is. They like the service. And look, listen, I love the service academies. I think I put that on Twitter earlier tonight. I love the service academies. I love what they stand for. If you've never been to a game at Army or Navy, I've never been to an Air Force game, but I would imagine it's the same type of atmosphere. I've been to Citadel games, Army games, Navy games. There's nothing like the Service Academy atmospheres. It's a sense of pride. It's awesome, but of course you want to beat them. I think those broadcasters, they sometimes get a little bit one-sided because they're service academies.
There is a deal going on for next Friday and Saturday and Sunday. You can get 4 tickets to ECU football for Friday, 4 tickets to men's basketball for Saturday, and 4 tickets to women's basketball for Sunday for $60. So that's $5 a ticket.
That. You can't. There's no excuse.
$5 a ticket. And if you don't want the hoops, you're spending $60 for 4 ECU Cincinnati football tickets.
Absolutely.
But the way men's basketball and women's hoops have won 2 in a row, Joe Dooley's Pirates are playing great. Why not make it a Pirate weekend?
Yeah, and like you said, for $60, if you only use the football tickets, that's $15 a ticket. Where can you go to see a 7-4 team playing a nationally ranked, number 2 team in the country,
11-0
team on the verge of the college football playoff for $15
on ABC?
Are you
biggest
serious?
Game of the day.
Get there.
And man, we're going to be hearing a lot about East Carolina this week in the national media.
Oh, yeah.
So cover your ears because you're going to hear Eastern Carolina a lot, and you're going to hear how pesky the Pirates are and all that. But there's going to be a ton of attention on this East Carolina-Cincinnati game on ESPN, Fox Sports, wherever you look, wherever you go. So this is great for East Carolina. They're going to get a lot of notoriety this week, Weave.
You know what? And our fans have talked about that before. Where's the respect? Where's the this is it. This is how you get respect. You go out on the field. First of all, you support your team and get out there and pack Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. And then East Carolina, you give them that home field advantage. And East Carolina can go out there and earn some respect pretty quickly.
All right, let's get Richard, and then we'll take a timeout. Richard's up in Greenville. Hello, Richard.
Hello, Clip. How are you?
Great, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Look, Billy, help me out. When is the last time we had a top 10 team in Dowdy-Ficklin? Was it West Virginia?
Was West Virginia?
I know they were top 10. I'm trying to think, have we had one since then?
I don't think since then. Not at. If my memory serves me correctly, I think West Virginia was the last time a top 10 team was in Dowdy-Ficklin.
Well, again, the ECU marketing, they're doing this special. I really want us Pirate fans, and it's been a long time that I wanted to call, and I've listened all year, but finally, guys, this team is so exciting to watch. I've got a son that's at East Carolina that's a senior, and these kids that are college students at ECU have not had a winning experience with football until this year. And I really want to issue a challenge to each Pirate fan. It is our responsibility to grab somebody that usually doesn't go to a game and say, come on, let's go to this game Saturday. Okay, there's a lot on the line here, but to have that stadium full would be absolutely incredible. And you've talked about the marketing, Clip, and that's great. Let's go buy those tickets. But I think each Pirate fan, we need to step up. We don't need to wait for ECU to do this and that. It's on us to grab somebody to go to that game that usually doesn't go to a game. And I think that stadium will certainly be packed.
Yes, sir, Richard, and we needed to be that way for. How long have we been waiting for a game like this late in the season, this important? It's been forever, Richard. So let's get there. I agree.
And if you can't get to the game, buy a ticket. I mean, as cheap as these tickets are, you can get 4 tickets for $60, and plus basketball tickets and all. if you can't go, if you're a big Pirate fan, we understand if you can't go. If you've already got plans to go to Florida for, Thanksgiving to spend with your family, we get it. Buy those tickets and make sure somebody in Greenville in this area goes. That would be a great thing to do, as long as somebody gets in the stands and uses those tickets.
Absolutely. And look, I wanted to give a shout out to one of the huge Pirate fans, Scott Rogers. I just give Scott a shout out. He's been under the weather, doing better, it sounds like, and he just posted something on Facebook that got me fired up. So let's go Pirates. I'll hang up and listen. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you, Richard. Appreciate it. Scooter, Scott Rogers was supposed to be a part of our watch-along on Thursday night, but had a bit of an issue, but I think he's doing all right now. So.
Yeah, thoughts and prayers go out to Scooter, and I know he's posted that he's doing much better now.
All right, 317-1250, Rowdy, you are up next when we return on the U.S. Cellular 5th Quarter Call-In Show, and we have some open lines, 317-1250. We got more to go. The celebration rolls on after this.
Hello, Pirate Nation. This is Jamie Cuccinella, inviting you and your family to come by Cuccinella's Pizzeria and Italian Ice. Cuccinella's has been serving our special family recipe New York-style pizza since 1932. We think you'll taste the difference in just one bite. When you come in for a pie, don't forget to try our house-made Italian ice or gelato. We make small batches every day from scratch with all fresh ingredients. Cuccinella's on Old Tar Road across from Plant and See, Cuccinellas.com, and on Facebook and Instagram.
Here with Mike Mullis from Fixed NC. And Mike, you were telling me the other day, people ask you all the time, I didn't know you did that. What does that mean?
Anything that involves property damage repair, call us first. If it's your crawl space, you've got interior humidity issues, a water loss, your ice maker line breaks, obviously fire and smoke, everybody knows we do those. But anything that involves interior or exterior property damage, we're your repair experts.
Mike, how can everybody get in touch with you?
252-999-0001 or fixednc.com.
Hey Pirate Nation, be sure you have the best comfortable shoes this tailgate season with a stop at Flea Feet. This is ECU alum Chris Lunyon, owner of Flea Feet of Greenville, and we provide solutions through one-on-one service to runners, walkers, and everyone in between. Flea Feet has the tools and technology to get you in the right shoe, including a 3D foot scanner that measures arch height, width, and more. Come visit us on Greenville Boulevard in the public shopping center right near the stadium. Be sure to run with us on Facebook and Instagram. Flea Feet, we run for you. Go Pirates!
Do you suffer from allergies, asthma, or any other sinus problems? Perhaps professional cleaning of your air ducts could help. Family owned and operated in Winterville for over 22 years, Carolina Quality Air was the first certified duct cleaning company in Eastern North Carolina. From residential to commercial, they can handle any size job, big or small, including our studios here at Pirate Radio. Carolina Quality Air uses a sanitizer that kills mold in your ductwork and over 100 viruses, including the coronavirus. Visit them online at CarolinaQualityAir.com.
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. That's why I'm here. State Farm agent Timothy Sawyer and my team are here to help you go for two by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score some savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way we're here to help life go right. Call me, Timothy Sawyer, at 493-0002 today.
Hey, it's Troy D, proud ECU grad and a class of 94. The holidays are just around the corner, and my friends at Tailgate Classics have a deal that you don't want to miss. Starting Friday, November 19th at 11 a.m., they will be dropping a new shipment of over 75 items, including vintage tees, hoodies, hats, and special vintage merchandise from the Peach Bowl, the Liberty Bowl, the Hawaii Bowl, and so much more. Stop by the store on Evans Street and receive a free koozie with every purchase, or visit them online at shoptailgateclassics.com. The Buccaneer Music Hall is your beacon of music in the land of Pirates and ENC. Open 7 days a week from noon until 2 a.m., the Buck features live music every night of the week. Tuesday is karaoke with DJ Captain Morgan. Wednesday is acoustic night. Thursday is the DJ dance party. And Friday and Saturday nights, it's live bands. Check out the Buck's Facebook or Instagram page for more information. The Buccaneer Music Hall. We'll see you at the Buck.
It's bow time. You've probably heard folks say, don't call it a comeback. But at Bojangles, we don't like to beat around the bush. So when the sizzling, savory pork chop griller's back in all its tender, marinated chili lime glory, and you can get a pork chop griller combo for just $4.59, go ahead, call it a comeback. Get a legendary pork chop griller combo for just $4.59, only at Bojangles. It's bow time.
This is Coach Blake Carroll, defense coordinator for East Carolina football, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to the U.S. Cellular fifth quarter postgame call-in show. Here's Clip Brock.
All right, 317-1250, the number. We have a line open on the Fixed NC live line, enjoying some tiebreakers and enjoying a Pirate win tonight. 38-35 walk-off shot from Owen Daffer from 54 yards. I need to watch that finish again. We watch the finish, then we go right on the air. I can't rewind and enjoy it 100 times. I'm gonna go home and watch that again.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to Rowdy in Winterville. What's up, Rowdy?
Hey, Clip. Wasn't able to catch the game today, but I was following it, spending some time with the family. So glad to see the Pirates pull it through and get that walk-off win. Glad we got a win against Navy, get that monkey off our back as well. And all I can say is bring on Cincinnati next week and go Pirates.
All right, Rowdy, short and sweet, love it. John Moody, he's a good fat guy. Although that fact,
I was about to say,
I'm a good fat guy.
Sound like you said, a good fat guy.
He's a good fact guy. Although he did send us a wrong fact, which we had to suspend him for a little while, but he's back in our good graces. He says UCF was number 9 a few years ago when they came here. So I'm going to take his word for it on this one. And somebody was asking the last top 10 team to come here. Certainly nobody as highly ranked as Cincinnati has been here.
No. I don't ever remember an undefeated team this late will be in the last game of the season coming in. Ever.
Yeah. All right, let's go to Logan in L.A. Hello, Logan.
Evening, guys. How you doing today?
Doing great.
Quick comments for you guys. Just gotta say, I brought my fiance back to Greenville for the South Carolina game, and close loss, but just the energy of the team just seems so much enhanced now. They're winning these close games, and that was a close loss, but it just feels different. It's really happy to see the players having fun out there. So I'm probably the one Pirate hoping for a Hawaii Bowl, so a quick trip for me, but let's go Pirates.
All right, sounds good, Logan.
I don't know. There was somebody else earlier that said they were ready to go to Hawaii.
Vinny.
Trip out. Was it Vinny?
Yeah.
He said that was on his bucket list to be able to go out to Hawaii. That would be nice.
Troy D says he talked to Holton Ehlers, and Holton says if all goes well and if things stay on schedule, the team is due back at the Greenville Airport PGV at around 10:30. So that is the word we are seeing as of right now.
Yeah, and getting back to bowl games, I know there was a president and CEO of the Military Bowl that was on hand tonight.
I heard Jeff Charles talking to him at halftime.
Yep. So he was there, and Jeff Charles did talk to him. So there's a lot of bowl CEOs and folks, administrators with bowl games that are going to keep a very close eye on East Carolina because there's a couple things that are very attractive about East Carolina. Back when East Carolina was going to bowl games on a regular basis, the Pirates always traveled very well to bowl games. The only time the Pirates didn't travel real well and was expected was when they went to Hawaii in 2007. That's just a long trip.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, I think that was it was a New Year's Eve Christmas Eve. It was Christmas Eve. Bad timing for that one, but everywhere else, when they've gone to Memphis to the Liberty Bowl, Pirates have traveled so incredibly well, even to Birmingham, Alabama. So they know the Pirates are going to travel well, and the Pirate fans are hungry for a bowl game because it hasn't happened since 2014.
Billy, if we do the Hawaii Bowl and do things as scheduled here on Pirate Radio, we'll be doing the post-game show at around 2 a.m. on Christmas morning. Yeah.
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay.
All right.
317-1250. Austin is up in Charlotte. Hello, Austin.
Hey, guys. Go Pirates from Charlotte, North Carolina. Hey, just one question. Great game today by the Pirates. What is the biggest takeaway from today's game that we can use as momentum going into next week's game?
A win, period. You're 4 in a row.
There's a lot of things. Yeah. The don't quit, the fight, that stuff, the win a close game at the end. that we saw the defense stepping up when they had to make a stop with Jaquan McMillan's peanut punch there at the end of the game. We have a clutch kicker we can count on in situations. I mean, I think there's a lot of big takeaways today.
Amen to that, guys. We've got a great team going forward. Go Pirates. We're all supporting you from all over North Carolina.
All right. Thank you, Austin in Charlotte. 317-1250. We'll take let's get one more in here, Shirley, and we got some one line open now. Let's go to Steve in Olympia Fields, Illinois. Hello, Steve.
Hey, Clip. I'm just so excited because, I'm always tweeting at you, and now, I can be really negative about the Pirates and the standards that we need to hold and holding a high standard. And I've been down on the whole Nailers for years, and, it's all coming together. And I'm just so happy. It's been such a long, tough road, and they did it. They're here. No matter what happens, they got a winning record, and it's just monumental foundation for the program moving forward. And, I'm the biggest skeptic, and I'm hoping for the Fenway Bowl because I was born and raised in Massachusetts, and I'm going to be bringing my kids home to see their grandparents for Christmas and everything. So I'm probably the only person in Pirate Nation, proud Pirate alum, hoping for the Fenway Bowl. But we'll see what happens. But it's going to be incredible. And they got a great shot against Cincinnati, and I'm just so happy Pirate football is back where it's supposed to be. Thank you.
All right, Steve.
I think that's the sentiment of a lot of Pirate fans, man. We're back. That's the thing, is we're back. It's been such a long, dismal road over the last few years. Enough with the 3-9 seasons. And you know what? Something a couple of callers have touched on. Guaranteed a winning season, no matter what happens from here on out.
And you're talking about the growth of this program. What we have seen in the past few years is ass whoopings.
Yeah.
We've seen close games where we haven't been able to pull it out, and now the Pirates are being able to get over the hump and get the win. We've seen it the past 2 weeks, last week with Memphis and tonight with Navy, and that tells you a lot where this program was and where it's going. And Pirates are rolling, and they're also going bowling.
And so many times during these last few weeks that bad things have happened on the field. Other teams have scored, like tonight. I mean, the 290-plus yard, the run and the kick return for a touchdown. This Pirate team could have folded a few times.
Yeah.
This game against Memphis on the road, there could have been so many times that they folded, but they pulled it out. Gutsy wins, and these guys are learning how to win. I had said that last couple of weeks. That's what you have to do. Winning is one thing. You have to be confident in winning and learn how to win each different type of ball game, and they've been able to do that lately.
It's funny you bring that up about not folding, because there was 2 times tonight where the Pirates could have folded.
I folded a couple times.
The 95-yard run there that really took the wind out of ourselves.
Yeah.
The kickoff return for a touchdown. In years past, this program lies flat on their back and says, we're done.
Yeah.
And they didn't tonight, and Owen Dafford nails it for the Pirates.
Well, I tell you what, it kind of backfires on Navy a little bit that they score so quickly like that, because that didn't allow them to sustain long drives right there, and it gave the ball right back to East Carolina to answer instead of, hey, in a game like this, I'd rather have that 90-yard touchdown run than a 6-minute drive 90 yards and scoring, and then East Carolina's got all that time chewed off the clock. So it actually worked in the favor of the Pirates a couple times.
Billy with some this is like when people say home runs are rally killers.
Right.
Like you got 3 doubles in a row and things are happening, action on the bases, you get a home run, and you get the runs, but everything stops.
Everything stops
and calms down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, because it's basically you're turning the ball back. And
did ECU let that guy run 90 yards?
Because it wasn't a backbreaker. Remember, the game was close the entire time.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like it wasn't like Navy was up 8 and then they peel one off and now they're up 15. That's a big difference. That one, they're only up a couple points after that touchdown.
All right,
3 points.
Let's get a break in. Patrick, Isaac, Mike, hang on. We have one open line if you want to jump in. 317-1250. Oregon just attempted a field goal and it was blocked. So Utah keeps their 7-0 lead over Oregon. We'll have more scores for you on the Buccaneer Music Hall scoreboard when we return on the U.S. Sailor 5th Quarter Call-In Show after this.
Well, the secret is out. CD's Grill has the best breakfast in Greenville. Start your day with a made-to-order breakfast Monday through Saturday at CD's Grill. Plus, you can enjoy lunch Monday through Friday. And their lunch specials are always a huge hit. Monday, it's barbecue chicken. Tuesday, pork tenderloin and gravy. Wednesday, chicken and pastry. Thursday, barbecue pork chops. And Friday, it's spaghetti. CD's Grill on Fire Tower Road in Winterville near Evans Street. Stop by CD's Grill for the best country cooking around.
Have you been waiting to try CBD? E&S Hemp on Fire Tower Road in Greenville is the area leader in CBD. We want to educate you on how our products work with your endocannabinoid system. These products are all natural and non-addictive. E&S offers a variety of products to meet your needs. Tinctures, edibles, topicals, and even smokable items. Customer feedback indicates relief from stress, anxiety, fatigue, pain, and PTSD, just to name a few. E&S Hemp is located on Fire Tower Road. Also, check us out on our Instagram and Facebook pages.
Although innovative new resources such as digital media and social networks have grown in popularity, smart marketers recognize that printing is a mainstay.
We live in an age of computer hacking, scams, and fly-by-night businesses, so it's reassuring to consumers when they receive printed marketing pieces.
It exemplifies business confidence and conveys a high level of commitment.
It also fosters trust, which leads to engagement and ultimately brand loyalty.
When you're ready to grow your business, come to PIP, where business goes to grow.
Hi, I'm Annalie Newhoff.
And I'm Rob Campbell.
And we are with CopyPro. We have been locally owned and operated here in Eastern North Carolina for almost 50 years. CopyPro is the leader in office technology.
Does your business struggle with keeping printing costs low or producing professional documents? Here at CopyPro, total customer satisfaction is our #1 priority.
We have a variety of solutions to help reduce your printing expenses and make your business more productive. Call us today at 1-800-682-6558 or online at copypro.net.
CopyPro, we are the professional office systems people.
This is Martin Truex Jr., and as a NASCAR Cup Series champion, I love one-stop shopping. When I need fresh tires or fuel during a race, my pit crew takes care of everything. Off the track, I have an Auto Owners Independent Agent. They handle all my insurance in one place: car, home, life, and business. Get your own pit crew and find a local agency with Auto Owners Insurance.
This is Jeff Gibson with Town Insurance in Greenville. Call me today at 756-8300. Go Pirates!
UBE and PirateWear.com is excited to offer Pirate Nation the largest selection of new ECU merchandise and tailgate supplies ever. UBE has the best prices in town, so that makes UBE your one-stop shop for all things ECU. UBE does daily restocks of Champion, Adidas, and Under Armour. Don't forget to bring your young Pirates in to plunder the Crow's Nest, which is the only kids store dedicated to ECU. Plenty of free parking uptown in Greenville. Visit them at PirateWear.com. Go Pirates!
At Union Bank, we understand you live life on the go. That's why our banking options are designed to serve you, wherever you are. If you want to meet us in person at one of our local branches, complete banking tasks on the go from the mobile app, or bank from your office with convenient remote deposit and cash management services, we're everywhere you need us to be. Whether you're simply managing a busy schedule or an entire business, we're right there with you with personalized service and helpful tools. Call or visit us online at unionbanknc.com. Union Bank is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Tommy's Express Car Wash is the car wash Greenville is talking about. At the corner of Red Banks Road and Greenville Boulevard, this state-of-the-art wash will keep your car looking great. And now Tommy's has just launched its new 2.0 Tommy's Express app. And anyone who downloads the app now will receive 30 free days of washing with their top-of-the-line wash, the Works Wash. Download the Tommy's Express app now by going to your app store or visit them on location, open 7 days a week at the corner of Greenville Boulevard and Red Banks Road.
Come pop a top this ECU football season at Jarvis Street Bottle Shop. Jarvis Street Bottle Shop is a specialty shop selling craft, domestic, and import brews, along with wine and growlers. Hosting a tailgate? Stop by the shop and grab a keg for your party or event. The Bottle Shop offers monthly beer and wine tastings featuring rotating NC craft breweries, along with live music and discounts. Stop by the shop Tuesday through Sunday, or check them out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
Pirate radio sounds different.
Difference is good. We are all the same. You'll be ashamed.
Because different is good.
Oh, yeah.
Pirate radio.
You're listening to the U.S. Cellular fifth quarter postgame call-in show. Here's Clip Brock.
All right, Weave and I fired up for some Pirate hoops.
That's right. I was thinking about that earlier. How about this right now, and especially if East Carolina wins tomorrow against Davidson 5-1, when's the last time you can remember ECU football being 7-4 and the Pirate men's basketball team being 5-1 at the same time?
A lot of
Never.
There has been a lot of when's the last time
I know.
When's the last time that?
That would be a good stat to consider.
All right, fired up for Pirate hoops and fired up about this East Carolina win. Owen Daffer. Oh, we got some great audio to hear. There's a video out on social media of the locker room celebration. We'll get to that once we run through these calls. But David, Patrick, Isaac, hang on. Let's get to Mike in Greenville. Hello, Mike.
Holy shit, Clip up, Shirley.
Easy.
Good job.
Easy.
Good job holding back. That's awesome.
I don't know what I can say that hadn't already been said, but I was one of the ones that was screaming from the mountaintops of why did we go for a field goal instead of a touchdown there. I'm sure it's been discussed already, but that's why Mike Houston gets paid seven figures and I don't. And I wasn't one of the ones that didn't think that Owen Daffer could kick a 54-yard field goal. I was more worried about a kick six than I was him making, by his own admission, that it was his longest kick of his career and his first game-winning field goal. So congrats to him. I heard Billy mention earlier that this guarantees us a winning season no matter what happens with the bowl game. So again, congrats to ECU for the steps they're making. They're excited about the progress, and everybody is talking about let's get 50,000 in there next weekend. Let's be realistic. We struggle to get 50,000 when there is an ACC team in there, a top 5 team in there on a Saturday. This is the Friday after Thanksgiving. I am excited that ECU is getting creative with their $60 promotion that they're going out there, but let's go even further. Let's do a buy one, get one free ticket. Whatever we got to do to get fans in the stands. 50,000 would be great. But I would be happy with 40, and that even if we get 40, I think that would show us that we're taking that next step, and people really recommitting themselves to ECU football.
Mike, good stuff, man. Appreciate you checking us out tonight.
And Mike, I agree wholeheartedly. Do whatever you got to do to get fans in the stands. I don't expect either to see 50,000 fans. That's just it's very unreasonable to think that given the Friday game after Thanksgiving. I understand that the students are a lot of the students aren't going to come back from wherever they're going home for Thanksgiving. I get all that, but you know what? Get butts in the seats however you can.
Yeah.
And you can, I tell you what, the one thing is even though if you don't get 50,000, say you get 30,000 in the stand, that's fine. Be loud from start to finish and show them what Dowdy-Ficklin atmosphere is all about.
Well, you and Chandler have been to games this year that have not been...
No, there hasn't been a sellout this year.
But there's been rowdy crowds
That's
this
right.
year.
Absolutely.
It's been such great atmosphere. And that's the thing, is that the Pirate fans that go to these games, they're diehard fans. And and let me say, the student section has been great all year as well. It wouldn't shock me to see a bunch of students come back and say, or students say, hey, I might skip this and stay on campus.
That would say a lot, Billy.
It would really say a lot.
That would say a lot for the students, because I know, and when I was in school, Pirates were not winning like they are right now.
Right.
Thanksgiving games was pitiful in Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium all around, especially in the Boneyard. But to see a packed, not just Dowdy-Ficklin, but a Boneyard on Friday would mean a lot for this program.
And you know what? You've got to give people a reason to come. There's no better reason than this right now. You're on a 4-game winning streak. You're going to a bowl game, first winning season in so many years. And you're playing a top 5 undefeated team. There are no negatives aside from the time being the day after Thanksgiving obviously is tough. You can't help that. Aside from that, there's no negatives to this. There's no reason you shouldn't be in the game.
All right, let's keep the calls rolling in. 317-1250. Isaac is up in Greenville. Hey, Isaac. Isaac.
Oh, you're on.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. Got a little distracted. We're watching some other games right now. We're watching Utah as well.
All right. Yeah. So are we. Yep.
Yeah. So I got a couple of things to talk about this week. I missed last week, so I gotta catch up.
The floor is yours.
Yes,
let's roll. Let's go.
All right. First thing, what was it? Oh, well, we'll start with Daffer's kick. Daffer's kick to end the game. It kind of gave us some. What would it be? like a comeback from the South Carolina game, first game of the season. We get beat on a field goal and end of the game, so we had to beat somebody else. We had to pay the respect.
Isaac,
Yeah.
Are you tighten up? Tighten up, Isaac.
I'm trying. All right. There's a lot of pressure on me at one time, but
you got people talking in your ear.
I'm glad you weren't kicking that field goal today.
Oh yeah, please. Hey, look, crazy thing is, I didn't start drinking until 6 minutes at the end of the fourth.
You played some catch up there.
That's awesome.
All
right. I've been trying to.
All right, you're good.
Next thing is passing yards from Holton Ahlers tonight. Unseen before. Unseen. And I hope that means better for more to come. So Cincy, we're looking at what, 450 for Cincy? That'd be nice. Yeah, we take that 450 over 405. So that's one thing. Oh, also Daffer got a scholarship now after that kick. I don't know if y'all heard that or not.
Yep, we did.
That. So that's awesome for him. Awesome for us as a team. We got a kicker that will be here. We don't have to try to get nobody else, anything like that. And then, so next...
Can we talk to the guy that's telling you what to say?
Yeah, y'all can. He calls it too. I forget a lot.
We see that.
The whole year he's been getting crapped on the whole year, but as soon as we got the conference play, he's been balling out. Great play calling, got the win. I'm proud of him.
There you go.
All right,
there you
sounds
go.
good. Isaac's translator.
All right.
Isaac, anything else, bud?
What was the last thing we want to talk about?
This is unbelievable.
Oh,
yes, Pirates are going bowling.
Oh, hey, and all right, last thing. 4th conference game win in a row. First time ever.
That's right.
There you go.
That is the last thing I do believe.
All right.
Thanks, Isaac.
We'll get back to it.
Houston. Mike Houston doing a great job as well. Shout out to him.
All right, take a celebratory shot.
I will.
All right, there's Isaac. He sounded like he like ran his call through Google Translator, and then that's the words that popped out. Got in the wrong order. And all right, Patrick is up in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Hey, Patrick.
Hey, good evening. How you doing?
Doing great.
Doing good, Patrick. You're calling from my hometown.
Hey, how about that? I'll tell you what. I'm a 1975 grad from East Carolina, and I really enjoyed the game today. But I thought I'd tell you something that nobody's mentioned. And we won the game today 38-35, and in 2011 we won the game 38-35 in Annapolis. Has anybody mentioned that to you?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Clip mentioned that right off the top of the show.
We talked to Dominique Davis this week on Pirate Radio Live, so I was very aware of the score in that game in particular. And I looked up and saw 35-35 before the kick.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, Weave, look at this. Look at the score. So kind of eerie, Patrick. 10 years ago, same exact score, same exact stadium. That game ended on a missed field goal by Navy. This one ends on a made field goal by the Pirates.
And a lot of the statistical numbers were pretty close, too.
That is fantastic. I tell you, we had a great quarterback in 2011, and then we have a great quarterback now. So, hey, things tend to repeat themselves, don't they?
That's right. History repeating itself.
Hey, we'll be in the stands. My wife, Linda, and I will be in the stands on Friday, and we're hoping for a packed stadium. Whatever we can get in there, I think we're going to have a good chance against Cincinnati. Last time we played them, we only lost by 3 points. So I think our team would be ready for them.
All right, Patrick, bring some more folks down here from the Tidewater area and make sure we get all those outstanding football recruits up there to take notice.
I will do that.
All right.
Thanks, Patrick.
Thank you.
All right, man. There's Patrick in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Let's go next to David in Farmville. Hey, David.
Hey, guys. Tell you what, a win can erase a lot of emotion and a lot of heartache. Really, really impressed. I 54 yards really. I was just hoping he could kick it as hard as he could. I was worried that maybe Navy might put someone back there and try to return it the way Auburn did against Alabama years ago. But you know what? Third year for Coach Houston. We get a lot of coaches that come in and talk a big game. I tell you what, 7 wins. I did not see it this year. The team's playing very well. Love the defense. There are still times where the play calling really makes you scratch your head. I mean, 30 seconds left. We got 1 timeout. They run a running play and wind up having to burn a timeout. I just really love the team. Proud to see ECU back to having some relevance. Really excited going forward, and just truly enjoyed the game.
Yes, sir, David. And for you for you Pirate fans that enjoyed the game like David did and want to welcome the team back, update from Troy D says that he was informed by Holton Ahlers that the team will be arriving at PGV Airport closer to 10 o'clock than 10:30. So you might want to get out there in the 9 o'clock hour or get your spot. Make sure you don't miss the team 10 o'clock, closer to a 10 o'clock return time, wheels down for the Pirates and their trip home from Annapolis. So
yeah, there was a good welcome committee after the Memphis game, welcoming the Pirates home to PGV last week. So that was really cool. I know the coaches and players really enjoyed that. And
we had the players on Monday, and they were like, it was so cool. Like Rajay and those guys were like, this has never happened before. I was so shocked. DJ Ford was like, yeah, somebody said there was people outside. I was like, whatever. And then I saw them and was like, it meant the world to those guys.
Oh yeah,
so
absolutely.
Awesome.
That's something they've never experienced before.
Yeah. All right, let's get a break in. Psych. Let's go to Larry in Louisville. Hello, Larry.
Hey, what's going on, guys? That was a great call by David. That guy was on time. I will say one thing. Remember last year when we had that awful situation with Tulsa, and Scott Van Pelt comes on the air for ESPN and is like, man, if I was the East Carolina coach, I'd be in jail right now. Think how far we've come from that point. Like, what a great transition. What a great turnaround. So, go Pirates. Excited for the future. So.
And Mike Houston looked like he was ready to go to jail today on the sidelines talking to those refs after they picked up a holding call.
Yeah, and it had every right to be upset, annoyed. That was a huge play in the game. There was definitely, I mean, the flag was thrown. How do you get together like that and say, okay, well, there's 2 guys and one pulled the defender down to the ground? There was somebody had tweeted out a still shot of one of the players, had one of the ECU players kind of by the throat, it looked like. I mean, how do you not make that call? So he had a right to be perturbed and getting irritated with the referees in that situation.
Thank you, Larry in Louisville. That reminds me, where is that idiot, moron, jackass Larry in Texas or Gary in Gastonia? Where are you? Are you listening? Call us in. And how do you feel about the Pirates right now? You had a lot to say earlier in the year. Why haven't you called in lately? Where are you at? I don't hear the phone ringing. No. 317-1250. We'll put you first up if you call in with more of your dumb takes. I want to hear more from you right now. Calling you out. We'll be back with more on the U.S. Cellular 5th Quarter Call-In Show after this.
Pirate Nation, the newest sports bar is Quarters Bar and Grill, offering gourmet burgers, hot dogs, and wings with unique flavors Greenville has never seen. Pirates like to drink too. Quarters Bar and Grill offers a selection of 10 beers on tap and over 50 different craft beers. Come check us out at Quarters Bar and Grill, open Wednesday to Sunday, 11 to 11, located at the shopping center next to Krispy Kreme. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram and be on the lookout for Quarters Cash hidden around downtown Greenville. Quarters Bar and Grill, the plunder never tasted so good.
I'm on site at the Gavigan Agency, and you guys have been taking care of my home and auto insurance for years, but I've been noticing that's not all you do.
First and foremost, Brian, thank you for trusting us to help you and your family with your insurance needs. And you're exactly right. We offer a full host of insurance products to help protect our customers' personal and business insurance needs. Let me introduce you to Nathan Brannon, our commercial insurance specialist, and he can tell you about some of the other products we offer.
Great to talk with you, Brian. As John mentioned, I specialize in offering general liability, commercial property, business auto, and workers' compensation insurance to independent contractors, small business owners, and larger commercial customers throughout Eastern North North Carolina. As a graduate of East Carolina University, I am passionate about taking care of my fellow Pirates.
Wow, sounds like the Gavigan Agency can provide you just about any coverage a business owner might need. So give the Gavigan Agency a call today for any of your personal or business insurance needs and let them show you the benefits of doing business with someone who cares.
There's no better time to drive away with a quality pre-owned car, truck, or SUV from Greenville Auto World. Greenville Auto World is your authorized rough country dealer. We specialize in lift and leveling kits along with custom wheel packages. Whether you're looking for ground clearance or enhancing the appearance of your vehicle, trust our team for your off-road experience. Greenville Auto World, 3840 South Charles Boulevard across from Hardee's at Bell's Fork, or online at greenvilleautoworld.net.
Safety comes first at Greenville Utilities. Did you know that by itself, natural gas is completely odorless? As a safety precaution, a chemical is added to the gas that gives it a distinctive and unpleasant odor. This allows you to detect the slightest amount of natural gas both indoors and outdoors. If you smell a strong odor of natural gas in or near your home, you should immediately call Greenville Utilities. GUC maintains staff around the clock in order to provide immediate response to emergencies such as natural gas leaks. You can count on GUC to keep safety job number one.
Hi, this is Todd Mitchum with Mercer Glass, Eastern North Carolina's most complete glass company. Mercer Glass specializes in windows, shower doors, auto glass, and mirrors. We can install or repair almost anything made of glass in your home or business. So give us a call at Mercer Glass. That's 752-5101. That's 752-5101.
North Carolina State Parks is proud to announce that they have partnered with the Hometown Strong program. Our visitor centers are now equipped with public Wi-Fi to help kids with school. Remote learning has become a critical public health measure in maintaining social distance and continuing to educate our young people. Take advantage of Wi-Fi and a hike at Goose Creek State Park or a day trip to the beach and access remote learning at Fort Macon State Park. For more information, visit hometownstrong.nc.gov.
Tired and sluggish? Down in the dumps? Or just have the blahs? Maybe you need to hydrate. Revive Health and Wellness on East 10th Street in Greenville offers IV hydration that can help you with lack of energy, improve your mood, assist with immunity, even fix a hangover. Locally owned and operated, the team at Revive Health and Wellness are experienced and licensed registered nurses that will assist you in preparing for your IV session. Call or text today with questions or to set an appointment with Revive Health and Wellness. 252-350-1805. That's 252-350-1805.
The Rick House, Eastern North Carolina's premier American-style restaurant and bourbon bar, has great specials throughout the week, like $10 Tuesdays. Get 8 traditional wings and a draft beer for just $10. Wednesday night is date night, 2 salads, an appetizer, a bottle of wine, 2 entrees, and a dessert for just $55. Friday is smokehouse night with the best ribs and brisket around. Saturday is Italian night, featuring all of our made-from-scratch pastas along with 2 glasses of wine. And on Sunday is the legendary brunch from 10 to 2. The Rick House, 710 Red Banks Road beside the bowling alley in Greenville.
This is CJ Johnson. Join me and the other Pirate Radio athletes exclusively each Monday on PRL. Pirate Radio is the voice of Pirate Nation.
You're listening to the U.S. Cellular 5th Quarter Postgame Call-In Show. Here's Clip Brock. Now, with the Pirate Radio scoreboard, here's Shirley Rhodes.
All right, Baylor has extended their lead. They're in the 4th quarter right now. They lead Kansas State 20-10. Auburn and South Carolina have gone into the locker room at halftime, tied at 14. It is California 14, Stanford 3. Utah holding on to a 7-0 lead midway through the 2nd quarter. In that game, Ole Miss leads Vanderbilt 17-6 in the 2nd quarter. Tennessee leading South Alabama 21-0 in the 2nd. Miami has a 28-10 lead over Virginia Tech in the 2nd quarter. Oklahoma State has kicked a field goal. They lead Texas Tech 3-0 in the 1st half. Utah State and Wyoming tied at 14 apiece. And that is a look at your Buck scoreboard, brought to you by the Buccaneer Music Hall. It's your beacon of music in the land of the Pirates in Eastern North Carolina. They're open from noon until 2 a.m. with live music every night. Coming up tonight, Mikhail Buck will be live at the Buck. And they also have food trucks during the day during football season. Follow the Buck on Facebook and Instagram for an updated schedule. We'll see you at the Buck. Now let's head back into the U.S. Cellular fifth quarter postgame call-in show. Here is your host, Clip Brock.
Mikael Buck.
Mikael Buck. Mikael Buck, 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 Buck.
Mikael Buck at the Buck coming up tonight. So check that out, folks. All right, back with it on the U.S. Cellular fifth quarter call-in show. We have one open line. Just kidding, because I hear the phone ringing right now. So we are still locked and loaded here on a Saturday evening, celebrating a 38-35 last-second ECU win over Navy. Owen Daffer with a 54-yarder as time expires gives the Pirates win number 7 on the year. All right, Raul, Johnny, hang on. Let's go to Caleb in Greenville. Hey, Caleb.
Hey, how y'all doing today?
Doing good.
Great.
I just wanted to say what a great win for the Pirates today. Going to Indianapolis, and knocking off Navy on senior night. I feel like our defense did a really good job against the people. That we only gave up, one big play?
Two big plays.
But overall, really good job tonight.
What is happening?
Owen Daffer, after been a shaky start to the beginning of the year, and then coming out with that 54-yarder to win the game. I tell you, my heart was racing during that. Like, I didn't want to go to have another overtime game, because sometimes during overtime it gets a little bit sus. So I just want to say good win. Love the show. Thank y'all for what y'all do.
Caleb, I didn't want to go to overtime either, and I don't know, sometimes my brain works weird, but last night Nevada played Air Force. They went touchdown, 2-point conversion, touchdown, 2-point conversion. So they got into the third OT, Billy, where they go for 2-point conversions only. Right. And the Air Force won because Air Force is built for 2-yard gains.
Right.
Just like Navy.
Navy.
And all I could think about was if we go to overtime and get in that situation, this is going to be an absolute nightmare.
Yeah, not going to be good.
Didn't want to go to OT with that Navy group.
And with that being said, though, that's a little bit less pressure on your kicker there, because he knows if he misses that field goal, unless it's blocked and taken the other way, or if Navy had put somebody back and it was a short kick and it's a kick six like we saw in the Auburn game, unless something crazy like that happens, the worst thing that's going to happen, you're going to go into overtime. So that takes a little bit of pressure, and you had to think that Owen Daffer may have had that somewhere in the back of his mind.
317-1250, we go to Johnny in Buckrow Beach, Virginia. Hello, Johnny.
Hey, I know where Buckrow Beach is. It's up near the Hampton area.
Hey, Weaver, yeah, I heard your neighbor from Virginia Beach call in and kind of sparked me up. Definitely glad over the win. You know, there's a lot of Pirates up here in the Hampton Roads area, Tidewater area. I know a lot of them are listening right now. I know we're back on track for several reasons. One, not until a few weeks ago, I hadn't even been listening to the call-in show since the Skip Holt days. And, obviously we had great runs back then. Like I said, I hadn't even been listening to Pirate Radio until about 3 or 4 or 5 games ago. There really hasn't been a reason to. Just really great. And, I just talked to a buddy of mine, old Pirate buddy here locally. Heck, he and I haven't even texted back and forth on Pirate games for probably about 10 years. So that's right. I'm getting ready to say your name. Big shout out to you, Ed Lang. We're back on the roll. My other Pirate here in Newport News, Bobby Wharton. We got a whole bunch of us up here. We are some sick, potent Pirates. That's all I got to say. Go Pirates.
Johnny in Buckrow Beach.
Johnny.
Johnny changes his whole life around depending on ECU. He cut out Pirate Radio. He quit being friends with that guy. Now he's back.
Sparked up a friendship again. He's back on the train listening to the show.
I like that.
All is good now. And I tell you what, we've talked about this time and time again. There's nothing a win won't cure. And there's definitely nothing a string of wins won't cure. I mean, winning is everything. That's what you're in this business for. If you're a coach, if you're a player, we in the media, we like to see the wins because it's so much more fun to talk about that stuff. It's dreadful going through 3 and 9 seasons. So winning breeds a lot of good things.
That reminded me of something, and real quick, and we'll get back to the calls. The previous administration at East Carolina thought and said apparently that at Pirate Radio, we wanted the team to do bad and everything to be in shambles because it made for more calls and interest in the post-game show and stuff like that. We wanted drama and turmoil.
Yeah.
And we'd rather have that than winning.
Well, what they failed to understand, that is okay in the short term. Because you get people but then after a while, all the losing, then you get empathy, and then you get people that don't call in, like Johnny, and they're like, you know what, I'm done with it.
Yeah.
So that argument is thrown out the window. Why would you think in short term?
Because they couldn't win,
right?
So they tried to justify everything that was happening, and say that that's what we wanted, and it still irritates me and upsets me.
Don't look at what's going on over here. Look what they're doing over there.
There you go. There you go. All right. Is it Raul in Winterville? Hello.
Hello?
Hello. You're on.
Hey, this is not Raul.
Who is this?
This is Randy Hobbs.
Oh, hello, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good.
The guy who just called, you know what? I'm telling you what, I'm a Pirate fan. I don't want to hear that stuff. I've been a Pirate fan for a long time. And what I saw today, what I saw from our quarterback, what I saw from the defense, I thought they were really good. And then I'm looking at the game. I'm going like, oh my God, what's going on? And yeah. Navy ran on us, but Holton Ahlers came back with unbelievable. I mean, he's like, well, I'm not going to call it Superman because Superman thinks he's in Carolina, but he's not. But Superman's in East Carolina. Holton brought the team back and drove us down the field. And second half, same thing. We were had a couple big 90-yard runs against us. I'm going, oh my God. Nope. What happens? Holton brings us back. And I'm telling you what, I said this 3 weeks ago. Everybody laughed at me. We're going to be 7-4 after 3 games. We're going to be 8-4 after next week. ECU is the real deal. We got one of the best defenses. We got one of the best offenses and special teams. And our place kicker came in tonight and kicked a 54-yard field goal, which I thought was 44. When I was looking at it, I said, he's only kicked 39, but it's 44. Oh, no, it's 54. Right to the uprights. ECU. I'm telling you, we're going to beat Cincinnati next Friday. We're going to go to a bowl game. We're going to be 9-4, and we're going to be ranked. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you, Randy.
I sense a little bit of emotion.
I'm going to tell you what. By the way, Billy, I'll apologize. I, too, thought that field goal was a lot shorter than it actually was until, like when it was during the timeout.
Yeah.
You kept
and I had said 53, and you were like, no way, that's not 53 yards.
Because I felt like that pass to Snead got us, right there on the doorstep.
Yeah, but then they got the...
that was a 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, no, it was a false start, but it was... And I think... I thought they were a little closer than that as well on the Snead catch. But, I knew it was going to be a long one, and I was surprised in the straight-up confidence that Mike Houston had in that kicking game when he really had no reason to have confidence.
Because he hasn't put him out there all year.
Right. Because in those situations, you remember in that yardage situation, they were always going for it on fourth down.
Yeah.
Because they just didn't, Owen had hit a 39-yard field goal. That was his longest of the year. So kudos to Mike Houston. And I don't know, and I would be curious to hear from Mike on if there was something in practice this week or even in pregame that gave him such confidence in the leg of Owen Daffer.
Yeah, I kind of, I don't know, I not rolled my eyes, but Owen Daffer hit a short field goal early in the game, and Kevin Monroe and Jeff Charles were talking about how well he hit it, and it was a short field goal.
Right.
And Monroe said, that was one of his, the best he struck a kick all year.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, it was a short field goal. Calm down. Maybe he just had that leg today. Sometimes a shooter's in the zone, and sometimes a hitter's in the zone.
It's like a golf swing.
Yeah,
and you know what? Good. I equate a field goal kicking a lot with golfers because it's not how. And Owen had said, that Coach Houston had said to him, use your normal swing. And that's like golf.
Yeah.
Because when I go out there and I try to kill the ball off the range or off the tee, it goes crazy somewhere, or it's, a worm burner. But if I just do a nice, easy, smooth swing, those are when I hit bombs.
Yeah, you're right. 317-1250. Sorry, it's trolls in the chat. Jackson is up in Boone. Hello, Jackson.
Clip, what's going on?
What's up, man?
Hey.
Hey, I'm calling you from the side of a freezing-ass mountain up here in Boone. Just want to say go Pirates. I barely picked up service to watch the game, but glad I could catch the final kick.
Well, don't freeze on that frozen-ass mountain, Jackson.
All right, we got to get out on the range sometime, man.
Yeah, I don't get to get out on the range because my golf game is terrible. Terrible. Like my golf game is Charles Barkley terrible.
Oh Lord. No, appreciate you guys.
All right. Thanks, Jackson.
All right, thanks, Jackson.
All right, 317-1250. Billy, you might have a crutch. One of a listener might have noticed a crutch.
What's that?
Drinking game every time Billy says kudos.
Oh,
have you been saying kudos?
I don't know.
Kudos to you for being here.
Okay.
And saying that.
Gotcha.
Jeff in Blunt's Creek, you are on. Hello, Jeff.
Hey guys, great win tonight. Hard game for the Pirates, and we got some stuff behind us, and we got the game tonight. Couple of things I'd like to comment on. Cliff, you're gonna have to get your pocketbook right to sign our first baseman now. Don't let him slip away this year.
Freddie Freeman's coming back. It's all right. Don't panic, Jeff.
Okay. The next thing, I just want to make a challenge to all these sorry, loudmouth, armchair weekend quarterbacks to get out of their chairs and get to the football game Friday. And I just want to see if y'all have any more insight than anybody else does. Why we seem to cannot get a grasp of that triple option.
God.
It's just we don't see it a lot, but it's just they execute it very well, and I just don't, that's above my head, and I think a lot of other people's head.
Jeff, it's frustrating year after year, and this year holding Navy, Navy scores 35. You look at their other scores all year, they're in the 20s, they're in the teens. I don't know, man. It's frustrating that every time we seem to meet them, they just do what they want to do at will. They don't score 35, 56, 76 against anybody else but us, Billy, and it's a frustrating deal, but ECU's able to get the win today. I do not have an answer for that one, Jeff.
Well, obviously, East Carolina doesn't ever have an answer for that triple option, and it's not just unique to East Carolina. A lot of teams really struggle with that triple option offense, because teams don't see it all year, and college football is such a more of a spread game now, so that's more of what you see, and you see different variations of that, so you can make tweaks and little adjustments during practice week to week when you're playing different competition, and that's why teams like East Carolina sprinkle in a little bit of preparation for Navy in the preseason and even during off weeks in the season, because you don't see it that often, and you have to play very disciplined assignment football.
It's not for lack of trying, because all the stuff you're saying.
Absolutely, it is not for lack of trying. But the thing is Navy runs that. Well, not just Navy. All those service academies run that triple option, and they do it to perfection.
The frustrating thing with Jeff and myself and everybody is they don't run it to perfection on other teams as well as they do East Carolina every year.
That's very true. Because if that were the case, they'd be undefeated every year.
Exactly. All right, Jeff, anything else?
One more thing. Now, I heard this. I don't know if I'm correct, and I'm repeating something now. Did they not, Navy, win a game this year without completing or even throwing a pass?
In Navy's previous wins, did they complete a pass? Is that what you're asking?
No, I heard they won a game this year. I don't know who it was against.
They won 2 games this season.
Yeah, I can look at the box scores real quick, because they did
throw or completed a pass
against UCF in the win. Their quarterback was 2 out of 4 for 58 yards. And I'll look up their other win real quick. But
okay, well, I heard that, and I wasn't sure if that was correct. And that's kind of something weird, too. So, anyhow, I'm ready for next week. Go Pirates.
All right. Thank you for the call tonight, Jeff. So, 2 for 4 in the win over.
Yeah,
well, they
0.
got them 0 for 3. Yeah. So there you go.
Against
Jeff.
Tulsa.
In the win over Tulsa, 20-17, Navy had 0 passing yards on 0 completions and 302 rushing yards. So there you go. All right, Shirley Rhodes, you want to get another break in? Last call for your calls. When we return, we got our Brown and Wood drive of the game. Billy, I'm giving you that homework assignment. We've got Mike Houston in the locker room after the game. You'll hear that audio. And last call for your calls, 317-1250. Jump in now. We'll be back with you on the U.S. Sailor 5th Quarter Call-In Show after this. Football is back at Familia. Enjoy Familia's Sunday brunch featuring shrimp and grits, made-to-order omelets, French toast, and drink specials like $3 mimosas, beer mimosas, or $5 Bloody Marys. Feed the family with Familia's pizza special of buy one, get the second one half off every Sunday. And Familia's drive-thru window is open and ready for all takeout orders. Familia, Fire Tower Road near Pitt Community College, and FamiliaNC.com.
Why do I run? Is it because I'm driven? Because I love the challenge? God, no. I do it for the beer. If you're the kind of runner who does it for the beer, this summer you can get one on us with the Michelob Ultra Beer Run. Grab your run buddies and get out there, because this summer there's beer at the finish line. Sign up at ultrabeerrun.com and trade your miles for beer.
Come and explore great shopping in downtown Washington at Naughty Life. Hi, this is Gina from Naughty Life, and new fall merchandise is arriving every day, featuring all the new Yeti products, like the loadout buckets and waterproof dry duffel bags. We have new fall clothes for men, women, and children. At Naughty Life, we have something perfect for any occasion, like new jewelry and a great selection of sunglasses from Costa, Reflect, and RCI. Visit Naughty Life on Main Street in historic downtown Washington, and like us on Instagram and Facebook.
The convenience of Pitt Greenville Airport is waiting just outside your front door. Service is back, so you're connected to destinations worldwide through flights from American Airlines. Plan your next trip. Book your flights today at flypgv.com or aa.com.
Holiday time is precious. Save time and fly local at flypgv.com. Book today on American Airlines at PGV and enjoy the friendly convenience of flying from your local airport. American Airlines and PGV. Book now at flypgv.com. PGV, where the pirates fly.
Eastern North Carolina's choice for window tinting, signs, graphics, wraps, graphic design, and more is Signs and Tint. Signs and Tint is family owned and operated right here in Greenville, and their NC licensed electricians specialize in vehicle wraps, paint protection film, and more. They can even do building signs for your business. Signs and Tint offers 10% off for military and first responders. Also, make sure to mention Pirate Radio at checkout for a discount. Stop by their office today at 801 Staten Road or visit them online at signsandtint.com.
Guess what, Greenville? Calzones are back. Community Calzone is the only restaurant in town specializing in calzones. Choose from over 50 different calzones, or you design your own with unlimited options, including vegetarian. Community Calzone also features wings, huge salads, and more. Plus, they deliver to almost everywhere in Pitt County. Located on Greenville Boulevard next to Ashley Furniture Warehouse, they're open for lunch, dinner, and late night for dine-in, pickup, or delivery. It's Community Calzone.
This is assistant football coach Drew Dudzik, and you're listening to Pirate Radio, the voice of the Pirate Nation.
You're listening to the U.S. Cellular 5th Quarter Postgame Call-In Show. Here's Clip Brock.
All right, last call for your calls, 317-1250. We got some awesome Mike Houston in the locker room audio we're going to play. You can check out the video. ECU tweeted that out, so you can check it out. Also, we got our Brown and Wood drive of the game, but right now we have Lloyd, who is headed home from the game, joining us on the Fixed NC Live line. Hello, Lloyd.
Hey, guys. I'm going to get home probably around 10:30 or 11, so it looks like the Pirates will beat me to Greenville, and I'm just going to
all right. So if people want to go to Lloyd's driveway and welcome him back home, you'll be arriving, you said, at 10:30 or 11?
That's right.
All right.
A couple things. One, I hadn't been there before, And I really, it's a different.
No, I think we're losing Lloyd.
He's in a bad spot.
Yeah, hit a dead spot.
Lloyd, we're going to be on the air another 10, 15 or so give us a call back. Your phone was not cooperating at that moment. 317-1250. A lot of bad spots there in VA, Maryland area, I believe.
You never know.
All right, Macho Pirate is in Greenville. Hello, Macho Pirate.
I've observed winning is better than losing, oh yeah. The Pirates put in the hard work, the tears, and the sweat with Big John. And now, the cream is rising to the top. Oh yeah, dig it!
Okay, thank you, Macho Pirate.
Snap it to a Slim Jim,
We had a call from Randy years ago, and he did the entire Cream of the Crop promo. So, Macho got a few lines in there. Good stuff. Thank you for calling Randy from heaven, I guess, tonight. Macho Man. All right, last call for your calls if you want to get them in. Shirley, let's hit the Mike Houston locker room audio as he celebrates the win and passes out a scholarship while he's there in the locker room.
How about those damn Pirates? And that is number 7! That is a hell of a team win right there. Your ass going on scholarship. Game-winning field. 1, 2, 3. Cheer East Carolina, cheer ODC. We know we're the Pirates. All victory go Pirates. Cheer East Carolina, cheer ODC. Loyal, go. We are the Pirates of ECU. Cheer East Carolina, cheer ODC. We know we're the Pirates. All victory go Pirates. Cheer East Carolina, cheer ODC. Loyal, go. We are the Pirates of ECU.
Man, listen to that without smiling.
I know, right? That's awesome.
Great stuff there. Mike Houston, around all those midshipmen, starting to cuss like a sailor weave. He was excited. That is fantastic
and
stuff.
Should be excited, man. This team is really kind of risen to the occasion at the end of the year. I mean, this team started out 0-2, a bad loss to South Carolina at home. You thought, that was a very winnable game, and a lot of people were calling in the post-game show and saying, hey, this Houston guy is not the right guy. Holt Naylors is not a Division I quarterback. Donnie Kirkpatrick can't call plays. This team is terrible. Here we go again, kind of thing. And look at where we are now.
On that note, South Carolina was a winnable game.
Absolutely.
Should have had it.
Yeah.
I thought South Carolina stunk on that day. They kind of did, and you know what? Our defense made them stink.
Absolutely.
They have 5 wins. They just scored a touchdown. They have outscored Auburn 21-3. They're on a 21-3 run. It's 21-17. And if Beamer wins this one, that'll be win number 6 for them. When I saw them in Greenville, I thought there was no way they were getting to 6 wins.
Oh, no way.
And I didn't think East Carolina would get to 6 wins when I watched that game. So kudos to the Pirates, and a little shout out to Beamer in South Carolina. Maybe I judged them a little too early.
I was going to say, maybe, South Carolina is a lot better than we thought they were going to be.
Yeah. You're right, and you know what? I kind of would like to see that game again now because these teams have got it going.
Yeah,
they're both good teams at the moment. All right, Weave, let's get to our Brown and Wood drive of the game, brought to you by Brown and Wood, serving the Pirate Nation in Eastern North Carolina for over 80 years. Brown and Wood has 4 brands, 3 generations, 2 showrooms, and 1 goal that you leave a happy customer every time. Brown and Wood on Greenwood Boulevard online at brownandwoodauto.com. Billy Weaver, selling cars at Brown and Wood on the reg.
Yes, sir.
How about our drive of the game today?
Brown and Wood drive of the game comes in the fourth quarter. East Carolina coming from behind. They were down 35-27. They go on a 7-play, 70-yard drive. And during that drive, of course, you remember that it was on 4th and 4 at the Navy 28-yard line when Holt Naylors hit Tyler Snead for the touchdown. And then, of course, it took a 2-point conversion to tie that thing up to put East Carolina in position to get a game-winning field goal by Owen Daffer. So that is your Brown and Wood drive of the game. Once again, it is 70 yards. Only 7 plays, and it only took 3 minutes and 32 seconds, but it was a crucial drive in the ball game, to say the least.
Feel free to correct me, but man, both of those plays, the 4th down and the 2-point conversion, but I'm going to say that 2-point conversion was my favorite Donnie call of the year.
Oh, it was a great call.
It was almost a no look because Ehlers is looking to his right and then quickly turn. I don't know if he looked when he threw it, but CJ's open, and credit to CJ for hanging on to the ball as he got hit pretty hard. Glad he didn't get a taunting call there.
Yeah,
we very much could have.
That which could, yeah.
But that was a beautiful. Donnie dialed that one up, man. That was a good call.
Yeah, Donnie dialed up some good plays tonight, and kudos to Donnie for calling the deep ball to Tyler Snead in a critical situation where you needed to kind of methodically move down the field. You needed to get chunks of yardage, but throwing that deep ball, that's a big call.
They ran on 1st down, and we're not very fast to get back to the line. We were both saying, "What are they doing?
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's get some pace." And when you take a big chunk like that on one play, you don't need much pace.
Yeah, and of course, big shout out to Tyler Snead there of just wrestling that ball away. Tyler Snead's not the biggest guy on the field, but I tell you what, he's got the biggest heart. He's got the biggest motor. And the guy is going to give you 100% every time out.
Weave, I appreciate your 100% here on the 5th quarter.
Thank you, sir.
Another W for the Pirates, which means a celebration coming up tonight, 10 o'clock, around 10, according to Troy D. ECU will be at PGV, so go welcome them at the airport. And cannot wait for another Players Lounge Monday edition of Pirate Radio Live. We'll be talking about this one with the Pirate players coming up on Monday. All right, Shirley, great job as always. Chan Man, long day at the office. We'll talk to you on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving.
All right, you guys have a great Thanksgiving.
We will see you Friday at 11:30 a.m. on the Bud Light pregame tailgate and after the game on the U.S. Cellular 5th quarter call-in show. Your Pirates are 7-4, Cincinnati on the clock. We'll talk to you on Friday.